You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Know that I'm blessed, 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 know that I'm blessed. Know that I'm blessed, speak the truth, the only way that I step. Life in me, earn my way from this death. Hello world, no I don't have to flex. Spreading love, though the truth will upset. Only one judge, but they label your death. Cooking flows, guess I'm labeled a chef. Too much truth, now I'm labeled a threat. No wax from a blessed tribe, you can see the light when God make it shine. Know the devil love it when he got your mind. When the truth in you, you can see the lies. I'm the one to tell you never idolize. Tell me when the idol gave the people life for the chose people. Here to seek you, I'ma paint this clearer than a see-through. Lose your pastor, you are the church. Can't a man teach you what the spirit work? Understanding knowledge and wisdom and patience, truth along with the holy visions. You could all get it, praise the most high. No, I wouldn't speak it if it was a lie. See my flow realer than the advertise. You can't advertise what I advertise. No, A got an A-list flow. Plus, it don't even matter if I blow. Trust, only here to show the Lord glow. Chose to save a brother for his soul. Ladies, gotta show the ladies they ain't hoes. Humble, that I know the things that I know. Amazing how you could show a scene off a flow and show it to the world. Only few people know. I've been perfecting my craft, showing the love that I have. I'm really a king, showing the realest a thing. A prophet that followed his dreams, can't be deceived. Look at the way that I lead. The Lord is the head of the king. Easy as breathe. Look at the way that I leap. The Lord gon' protect all the sheep. Peace. Know that I'm blessed. 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 Know that I'm blessed.
7 minutes, 35 seconds till we officially start these shows. Send your music to my email. That's ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. As we proceed.
For the outcome, I've done all I can.
I'm from a place of no lake where only darkness grows, where I snatch heartless souls from the carcass bones. We came to earth to kill humans, deliver the hardest blows. The type of shit they put in myth or in a Spartan poem. The king of darkness on the throne, made of tarnished gold, flawless rose, decorated from the heads of all his foes. A sharpened post to lead the way to most of sharks below. I don't got a heart or soul, I got a bar with yo's. Martyrs fold, I treat a soldier like a garden gnome. You harmless trolls in the way of something to marching for. The demons back on my call, I'm dressed in shaman robes. Flowers die in my presence, my touch is arctic cold. The Beatles snuff it, refer to me as the Reaper's cousin. If you're facing me, the Armageddon is the repercussions. Emerge from hell and shed of concrete, my feet are touching. To see eye to eye, you gotta grow 100 feet or something. What's my motherfucking name? Never repeat it. Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga, the boogeyman. Put your hands up for the boogeyman. It's the Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga. What's my motherfucking name? Never repeat it. Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga, the boogeyman. Put your hands up for the boogeyman. It's the Bobby Gaga, Bobby Gaga.
Hey, I got one in the chamber. Yeah, now I'm known as a suspect. Money for a retainer. But my parole ain't up yet. But I don't wanna drop this bread. I'ma ride off in the sunset and give me some vicious head until the parole board come get me. And the vitality of my faculty and the results of all these casualties that rapidly ends up tragedies. And if I don't stand for something, then I'm falling. So I'ma stand for hustling, man. Dreams I'm ballin'. My team, we all in. Ass we steady haulin'. And this industry get completely fucked up, and that's what we call it. These marks is blogging while I stay Atlanta hawking. I'm so ahead of my time that I was walking before I was crawling. Yeah, Arizona to New Orleans, everywhere that's in between. I'ma stay sippin' hen. Y'all niggas stay sippin' lean, man. Small thing to a giant, and I stay defined. And it's in hood shit, and we rollin', nigga, I ain't lying. Yeah. Let's call the play and huddle up. These niggas in and out just like the double dutch. Yeah. Don't need them kind of niggas around me. And if you is, get the fuck from around me. Yeah.
No, I ain't changed, nigga, just switching my ways. Always been down on my grave, for all of my cousins I slave. Blunting the word for no pay, don't step on my way. You could die any day, we start with some demons, they clown in my brains. You niggas is pussy, I put that on gang. People fuck, who you staying? Let's go to war, nigga, Mozzie to blame. Kinda say facts, never been kept in my rest. Mozzie a dog, I'm chasing a cat. I'm feeling like Buster, I'm making it clap on these rats. Mozzie a fighter, Mozzie a shooter, I stay with an AK attached to my back. Take a trip to Iraq, my niggas is drillers, we move like that. Out of the blocks, I stay with a pack. It's the dog, we smoking, roll up a sack. Come to my city, get slapped, no we don't lack. Put that on Mac, that niggas is whack. Stomped out, leave them flat. Welcome back to the trap. I'm counting this money, we stacking the racks. Mazda and Lado take over the map.
Let's call the play and huddle up.
Send that fire in to
and
get
out just like the
started.
double dutch.
We're in the countdown right now
Don't
before we
need them
officially
niggas
start.
around me. And if you is, then get the fuck from round me.
Yeah. All genres are accepted, man. Whatever you guys got, send it in. Just don't send anything that does happen to be on the radio. That includes the beat that you are rapping or singing on. Independent artists only.
Always there for me when nobody was. Damn, always came around, show me love. Damn, but it seems like we just fighting too much. But it seems that we got different plans. Come down like every day for you. All the music I done played for you. So much that I had changed for you. Damn, so much my time I gave away for you. Damn, damn, damn. Every time you come around, I see my father smiling. So much I spent on you, so much I did for you. Barely started being open with you. We were just private. How you turn your back on me? All the things I did for you. Making better decisions, I promise you an influence. Since I can remember, you always just been using me. Anytime you got something to say, you know I listen to you. And this girl I'm talking about, her name is Music. Don't know if I can do this no more. I can't do this no more. I can't. Don't know if I can do this no more.
We're almost there. We got about 2 minutes.
I can't.
Got about 2 minutes till we officially start the show. Once again, if you haven't already, send your music to my email with ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. We play all independent music, bands, beats, producers, you know what I'm saying, all over the globe. Everything but Tidal and Apple Music, please.
This ain't for the fainted heart, this for the tainted heart. Scuba with barracudas or in the pool of sharks. Yeah, when blood in the water, the slaughter starts. And that's when these bitch niggas get too apart. 2 bricks, 2 flicks with us, Noah's Ark. 2 clips, 2 chicks with us, Noah's Ark. 2 killers, 2 real niggas, Noah's Ark. I'm rap, I'm stick, nigga, Noah's Ark. I'm a mean nigga. Hampton genetics is in my genes, nigga. Seen Ripper hit the could knock you right out your jeans, nigga. I'm Cyclops with the beam, don't fuck with Gene, nigga. Okay, or you can die for that bitch like Billie Jean, nigga. Step in this ring, right hook, hit like Kareem, nigga. Brother named Kareem, don't call him Kareem, nigga. Cash ruled everything around me, yeah, that Kareem, nigga. Lights out, jump broke, yeah, you got Kareem, nigga. I make the scene I've seen, from Austin down to Racine. Bitch, I'm a king, I got a royal regime. My whole team full of monarchs, my tune stream on iHeart. I got the tools to chart, my studio full of car parts. Always was panicking, got them frantic and panicking. Avalanche them and damage them, have them stiffer than mannequins. Scared cats, like they in a room full of rocket chairs. Stop with me, and I keep that stick like a hockey player. Once we take off, you can see it, but you can't stop the glare. You be sensitive niggas, y'all trying to block the glare. Stop and stare and get the whole mop. Ballin' ridiculous, me and my niggas can glow drop. So hot, I bet we make the globe pop. Get up in your dot wop, pass the joystick around. We love pounding your Xbox. X mark the spot, like a treasure hunt. Low self-esteem to make me lift this double barrel. This ain't for the fainted heart, this for the tainted heart.
15 seconds.
In the pool of sharks. Yeah, when blood in the water, the slaughter starts. And that's when these bitch niggas get too apart. 2 bricks, 2 flicks with us, Noah's Ark. 2 clips, 2 chicks with us, Noah's Ark. 2 killers, 2 real niggas, Noah's Ark. I'm rap, I'm stick, nigga, Noah's Ark.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Oh, hey there, you hosers. It's Arsenal the Beat Chef there up there in Canada, eh? When I'm riding on Mooseback, I like to listen to that Dorky Review Show. Dork Squad, eh?
Autobots, share the stream.
people follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you been born. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
So, if you are here for the first time, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsense, aka Dork Genius, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka your dorky go to boon, aka dorky so can't say, aka I got way too many AKAs, but I appreciate you guys for, of course, tapping in. Pretty much we're a live music reaction and review show for independent artists, producers, and bands across the globe. You can send live performances. You can send original records, beats, like whatever you have, as long as it is not already on the radio. So don't rap to a Kendrick or Drake beat and then just try to send that straight up or whatnot. Often it does affect our stream on certain platforms. We are live via TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Shout out to everybody tapped in, of course, at the same time. We appreciate your patience. It's free to submit to our show, but you can pay to skip the line if you do want to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion.
Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
And of course, if we happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300 by the end of the stream, we'll always do giveaways on the show where you guys have chances to win free beats, free mixes and masters, free skips, free merch, and more. See?
I think I've taken too many drugs and I'm in another universe, and I was trying to get buzzed in the studio and do a verse, but now I'm seeing an image of Coolio on Jupiter. If I was in the hospital, I probably want to do the nurse. Out of all 80s movies, I'm watching Ferris Bueller first. I'll walk right up to a bully and be like, homie, do your words. If you don't got any gas, a freaking razor scooter works. This one ain't for the kiddies, so Super Steve, you can curse. I'm spaced out and I probably shit you any.
Alright, so let me jump into the free line. And so we can get right started right away and make sure that we are good, man. Shout out to Volt, shout out to WJ, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome. Got the beans in the freaking cuss. K-Wheels. Sending it outright is usually the better option if you were asking, but hold on. Yeah, sending it outright is probably the better option, so there's no confusion on stuff like that. If you're talking about your submission, let me see what's up. WJ, you are up first. Let me see. Which of the ones should I play? Because you had sent, I guess you had sent something for like you said pre-show song or something like that. Healing Wounds, Worms in My Head. I guess I'll go to Healing Wounds. See what that is. So wait till you hear this joint too. That's what's up. See how I do the YouTube thing. Not sure.
That last.
We may believe we're alright. What we perceive is not right. You can find me all over. I'm just roaming around. I can't feel like I feel like I ain't been found. I'ma it's okay anyway, man. Shit seems like another day, seems like the same day, same shit, same way. Everything goes out, goes astray, goes away, goes awry. For the shit, man, for the shit, for the Lord, for the God, for the sky, for the dim. Yeah, in the grim, motherfucker, what the shit, man? What the hell, him? Why me? What the fuck? Why me? Can I be selfish then? I don't really give a fuck. What you got a problem? Then say it. Got a lot of anger inside. Yeah, motherfucker, if you couldn't tell, yeah, I'm saying it. Letting it out so I don't let it out with my 9mm or my 40. I'm just telling you right now, I ain't playing with your bitch. I ain't playing with your shorty. Been fucked over. I know we all have. I don't really give a goddamn, but fuck it. I'm about to bomb these motherfuckers like I did by fucking Baghdad. We may believe we're alright, yeah, but we're not fine.
That's okay.
But I think I'm projecting a little, yeah. I project to protect my motherfucking self. I project to just protect myself. I project just to protect myself. It seems like I fucking look out with everything in my own. Everything in my own fucking body's telling me, yo, just to go home. Yeah, I wanna be alright. Everything inside says I'm alright. I know I'm not fine. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going in my mind?
All right, big salute. Big salute to this one. Like, look, he added like both of his styles pretty much in one on this, right? Usually he'll send one of the two, right? One where it's more of a you know, heavy metal or adjacent kind of track, maybe something even just acoustic, or the records where we'll get him rapping in there. And this one he blended both, which is something I often do recommend you guys, you know, try to do if you are extremely good at both. Of course, there have been times where I've said you needed, you know, practice in certain areas because we want things to really feel less freestyled, more structured, and just, you know, where you go. That's pretty much the only thing I've really ever felt like you've needed to work on, and, you know, just really getting that vibe for song structure. But the element of using kind of both your styles, I think with the right records, I think it would resonate, right? As that's why we always loved Linkin Park when they came out, right? Having the element of a few different genres kind of blended into one, and also having you know, someone who could rap within the crew. Any band that pretty much did that was always accepted a little bit more by hip-hop and the culture. So we've always appreciated that. Everything that you do, you just gotta know, like, we want to be able to see you guys do live, and always think about what the audience is gonna be like if the audience were to sing along. You know, does what you have on a record resonate in that way where you know, people can go in there. Yep, rest in peace to freaking Chester, man. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I have a thing on my site where you can pretty much send a skip via like the PayPal that it's connected to or whatnot. I think you should be able to, depending on what happens. I don't know if I have to send you a request in order to, because it'll give you an option to use like your card and different stuff. You might be able to try that, but let me see something real quick. Do I have my thing connected? Let me see if I have, because I want to see what happens myself. I wanna see what happened myself. So that's the PayPal. Let me see what's up. What up, LB Stickland? LB Stickland. So this one is a send directly kind of thing, but what is the thing called? Let me see some. Let me see something. All right, like if I send an invoice, often it gives you an option when you're trying to check out. So I'm gonna test that out right quick, man. Let me see. Seeing the quick invoice.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Y'all like, what the hold on. Everybody knows all about your mom. Shout out to Outkast getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, by the way. He is why I need the That Dorky News segment, so I can celebrate those moments. We'll also have more content for the show. I think that's the next upgrade we got to do or whatnot. So we'll eventually like at least have some things written down that we can talk about, mention, bring up visually for those on the YouTube and Twitch and vice versa. Okay, let me see what this is. I guess it's just gonna let me copy it. I will reply to an email, sir. And then what you must do, check it out, see if it works. See if it lets you do it from here. Okay, let's go in here. See if this works. We just want to know, for those that do. Alright. Send. Alright, let's get back in the lineup, man. Shout out to everybody if you can tap in. What did you guys think yourself? What did you guys think? I think we got a skip from Robbie Mack. Hold on. Let me go back in the cusp. All right. Where is the specific file for this though? Did you send the could you send that like right now? Did you send the actual file in that for the one Robbie Mack? Let me know so we can grab that. Otherwise, we do have other skips, I think, also in the lineup. And I do want to be able to jump back into the free line. So I just submitted my other 2 replays. One is a song, one is a beat. And then, hell yes, saw that. And what do you say? So yesterday I need Apple Pay and it doesn't connect with PayPal or Cash App. Like some whole shit. Yo, man. Look it in the eye and say my name. I bet you the Spicer. There's a blast in the song. I talked about how I am doing that. What? I need that cutaway right there, which I do not have. Give me a second. Anyways, Robbie Mack, make sure that you send yours with, I guess, Robbie Mack in the subject line, so that way I can get that one in. I'm going to jump back into the other, you know, few skips that we do have, and we will continue from there. Let's see. What is this? Okay, Vault. I don't know which one was which. I'm gonna go with the bottom one, but we'll load this up.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
Why you gotta whisper?
Sitting over here, I just win it. I be staying independent, motherfucker with a vision. I just keep that. How about two places at the same time with no observer? I got that superposition, motherfucker. In your bitch, hit her from behind. That's a superposition, like to watch the creep with that fish shit, motherfucker. Ain't no dissing, ain't nobody miss crazy. There's a body missing, probably as a morgue.
Kinda wish I heard this like on Halloween or something.
Motherfucker just leave his ass open in a fucking sky. Who the fuck wanna die? Picture check the running to style. Motherfucker like, motherfucker really check the town. Motherfucker like, I'm a tag him off. I'm tag him off.
Hey, I feel about this 1 in 10, 89 feedback is welcome.
I tag him toasting and the fucker really gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Picture check the running to style. Motherfucker like, motherfucker really check the town. Motherfucker like, I'm a tag him off. I'm tag him off. I'm tag him off. I'm tag him off. I tag him toast. Picture check the running to style. Motherfucker like, motherfucker really check the town. Motherfucker like, I'm a tag him off. I'm tag him off. I'm tag him off. I'm tag him off.
Alright, how'd you feel about that right there? 1 in 10, 89 feedback is welcome. It's gonna be an acquired taste kind of situation. I mean, obviously, it's still gonna need a polish when it comes to the recording and the mix, you know, just as is, to give it that proper, you know, professionality with whatever style that you want to do. If you want to scream at the top of your lungs or act like you hiding in the bushes, you know, like it, we all just still need to be able to hear everything that you're saying with full clarity and you know, confidence, right? It does feel like something that would probably hit a lot better closer to Halloween. We're past it. Like the moment, the day after, it's like things sort of, you know, lose that edge just a little bit, and it takes us a while to get back into the horrorcore, you know, vibes or whatnot, where you can listen to those kind of like still outside of Halloween and on it as well. So we always need that time to readjust. But like, man, like when I hear certain beats, man, like it's real hard for me to want to do anything other than my voice these days, because having to change it so drastically for, you know, a song, you know, almost seems like a waste of a beat or whatnot, right? So there's this part of me that wanted a more standard version of you still within the song like this. The beat was dope, right? So it makes you want to go in there, kind of rap your ass off. But again, everything can be marketed in some way with the right visuals, and obviously he needs a good mix with that. You know, and if it's really catered more to Halloween, some kind of creature in the shadows just rapping, you know, that's the vibe that I was getting with that. But there are gonna be some people who are like, nah, that's ass, because, you know, the whole whispering aspect, and, you know, it's the opposite of what we want in hip hop, which is for us to truly be able to hear you, what you're saying, to feel your energy and what you you know, say on the record, and really just see the overall, you know, fullness within. What do you guys think though? Give your thoughts in the chat as we.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see
That was the
me on
demon
the
growl.
playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
All right, so we got a 2-song bike to bike right here, right quick. And these are the ones from Robbie Mack. His first one is Hold My Hand. So give your thoughts on this.
Listen, ma'am, I'm just trying to hold your hand. I don't give a damn what happened before. Nothing ever goes to plan. So who am I to go and close that door? I'm just trying to play my jam. Cue the band up cause I'm ready for more. Girl, I am just a man. Do what I can and then I ask the Lord. Hold my hand before I get on the road again. Girl, hold my hand, cause I don't know when I'll be home again. You ain't about to leave here mad today. You ain't about to leave here that away. And you know I'll admit when I am wrong. Now let's move on to better days. Hold my hand, girl, hold my hand, girl, hold my hand, hold my hand. Oh babe, why you wanna leave that way? Why you wanna leave that for another day? Why you wanna up and just walk away? Yeah, take my hand and walk again, man. Hold
on, I'm gonna run this back real quick because I wanted to download it and just see where the actual standard volume is at. Like where it's playing in DistroKid, for whatever reason, it's just like a lot lower, right? But like if I download and plop the MP3 in, suddenly.
Listen, ma'am, I'm just trying to hold your hand. I don't give a damn what happened before. Nothing ever goes to plan. So who am I to go and close that door? I'm just trying to play my jam.
I always encourage people to download the file.
For more. Girl, I am just a man. I do what I can and then I ask the Lord. Hold my hand before I get on the road again. Girl, hold my hand, cause I don't know when I'll be home again. You ain't about to leave here mad today. You ain't about to leave here that away. And you know I'll admit when I am wrong. Now let's move on to better days. Hold my hand, girl, hold my hand, girl, hold my hand, girl, hold my hand. Oh babe, why you wanna leave that way? Why you wanna leave that for another day? Why you wanna up and just walk away? Yeah, take my hand and walk with me. Hold my hand so I know nothing's gonna pull us apart. Yeah, hold my hand and you can feel the beat of my heart. Yeah, hold my hand and stand next to me while we talk. Yeah, hold my hand so I know nothing's gonna pull us apart. On my mind all the time, it don't matter if we're near or we're far. But when you're by my side, I feel high like the moon and the stars. Don't stop, why you picking fights with me in the car? Oh Lord, I can tell we're not gonna give very far. Hold my hand, hold my hand, girl, hold my hand, hold my hand, girl, hold my hand, before I get back on the road again. know when I'll be home again. Hold my hand before I'm back on the road again. Hold my hand, 'cause I don't know when I'll be home again. Hold my hand.
Hold my hand. You better hold my hand. No, let me stop. So that one I can see a music video too, something that definitely plays during a movie, right? You know, two characters. It would be whatever the idea for the music video would be. I would see the same kind of scene in a movie, right? The two main characters, right? In love, pretty much, you know, just having a good time or whatever in that scene. And you know, just kind of making things overall happen, or the montage of just watching that relationship kind of grow. Anything that you have an acoustic guitar on, we truly appreciate, because it is the closest thing to really getting close to a live performance from you, right? Where there's just like, you know, not a bunch of elements and things that come through. It's just as impressive as when you do have a bunch of elements, right? A full live band, bass guitar, drummer, violins. Like when you bring it to either side of the spectrum, we're gonna appreciate the musicality within. And this does feel like something that we would kind of see out there in these like guys. If you can be a part of a soundtrack, like that's one of the best things, especially when you are a real artist, man. Every single episode we kind of end up talking about the pros and cons of like AI versus being a real producer and real artist. And when I think about the real artists and producers out here that truly have the talent that they do, it makes me appreciate you guys a lot more when we then come across AI that is basically trying to replicate the records that you guys would make, and without a lot of the work, blood, sweat, and tears that go into it, man. We want to truly show that appreciation when you guys are very much you know, engulfed in the song. Overall, like the more work that you allow yourself to do within the records that you have, the more skills that you actually have to like, think about it as a job, right? With any job, you can get most jobs if you have a really good resume, because the resumes show in detail like some of these skills that you've learned at different jobs. As an artist, the more that you can do, if you write your own stuff, if you can produce, if you are able to go into different genres, if you're able to play instruments, all those things add to an ability that makes you more sought after when it comes to really getting a real person for the job, and remembering why we do still need artists and producers like that. What'd you say was cool? Reminds me of me and my friends when we got together, man. Yeah, just everybody hanging out, swinging on a tree and shit. Let me see. Yo, here we go. Mr. Fresh also in the building. And the song way louder in MP3 format than DistroKid. Maybe the site puts a volume limit when it runs too loud. So they kind of do that. It depends on it does indeed depend on the mix. YouTube especially will often like cut something down, but you want to make sure that things are polished and leveled out to where that kind of doesn't happen. I have no idea if it would be the same thing on YouTube right now, or if that's just that specific DistroKid thing. But if you do upload it to Spotify, YouTube, and various platforms, and you have this urge, like, because we'll have the urge to like want to turn it up, which is exactly what happened, right? When I was playing it from that, I'm like, I was almost gonna talk about the mix being low as a part of the review, but then I said, you know what, let me see if it's just the fact that it's not me playing the MP3 directly, and it's just like via DistroKid, because there's no volume knob. There literally is no volume knob for me to go up or down on the DistroKid one. So with this, having it at a standard volume, it actually played a lot louder and felt way more where I would have wanted it to be. So just make sure that you have that balance throughout. Sometimes it is a little bit of a test, trying to see like which way that you go. If anything, just compare and contrast your records on the same platform as other industry artists, people that you know and love yourself, that you know have a record deal, are not independent, and doesn't lack any, you know what I'm saying? Like when someone's signed, we kind of expect, look, you have access to a label who has money, there's no excuse for you to sound any other way but good, right? So when you can compare and contrast those mixes, like you're gonna hear what we and everybody else hears if your stuff is in a playlist with any other record. We got the second one from you. We're gonna throw that up right now. We got a few more skips in the lineup. This one's called Authentic.
Hermes. Damn, it's been a hot minute. Coming off the top with it. Say no more, dog, I get it. You know Rob is authentic. Pulled up windows, all tinted. Saw us and they all sprinting. Call us if you want business. Call them if you want lemons. All my dogs is all gremlins. Call our is just all women. Chasing balls around like they was playing tennis. Trying to change my way of living so I can make my way to heaven. I'm just trying to save my vision. Why you all up in your feelings? Why these men acting like women? I swear that y'all a bunch of children. Sometimes I feel like I'm a villain. The flow is too smooth like when she wax Brazilian. These dudes are softer than chewed food. It's not appealing. Everybody hard on YouTube, but that's just not the real them. Hermes. I'm back now, I'm feeling better than I ever been. It's a smackdown for every rapper that I'm better than. Watch me bring the axe down and laugh out loud while I'm beheading them. Turn this up until it's maxed out so they can hear everything I said to them. They got the balls to go against me, man. To me, they're just some lesbians. Swear to God, they go as hard as me, but I don't see no evidence. And I appreciate the artistry, but you ain't got the penmanship. And it's cool if you wanna start a beef, but I'll come there and end the shit. I know you're mad your girl been calling me, but we just friends with benefits. Think long and hard before you start with me. Swear to God, you're gonna regret that shit. But I do this shit so effortless, but you be putting effort in. I execute these balls with excellence, and that's something that you've never said.
Gotta watch out for those punches sometimes. Still sounding clean, but
Robbie back up in this bitch. Yeah, I'm back up in this bitch. I've been stacking up this cash, need a mattress it could fit. Okay, your girl got a fat ass, but you got rashes on your dick. That's why you walking around here mad. Can't stop laughing cause I'm rich. And you ain't got no common sense, and you lacking confidence. And I'm way too fucking clean, man. Watch me mop this bitch. I'm way too high to calm down.
Nice.
I'm way too high to come back down.
Yeah, baby girl. I'm ready now to come back down.
To come down, down, down.
man, it's a toss-up. I think both records are good, right? So it's like hard to really compare. They're both in what I would figure like different genres, right? This one has a lot more of a hip-hop element, does have other melodic elements, and auto-tune in a few different places, while there are real ones in others. So this one has, like, I think the most varied version of you that shows kind of like all you can do in almost one go. The clarity also was nice with this one. My only thing, like, if I have to really dig deep for the criticism, is like I often talk about artists who do punch in, every line, every other line, as an aspect that sometimes it may still sound good as a record, right? We can still hear every word that you said. We heard the confidence, we heard the personality, everything is basically top notch. But when you're writing your record in the punch in style, what some of you guys don't realize is breath control. If you're gonna perform the song live with no backing vocals, you kind of mess yourself up if you basically got to keep going and you have no place to actually breathe in, because it just constantly goes, right? The other aspect is if you cut yourself off, which is basically when you're saying a line and before that line ends, you're already coming in with the next one. You got to really think about those things. How can you do those live and cut yourself off at the same time, right? So you have to figure out the way, like practice, and at the very least, even if you have something like this, practice without the vocals and see if you can perform what you have all the way through with no problem. Like if you just had a band, because that will happen one day. You'll do a tiny desk or you'll be on a talk show. They'll provide the Roots or something like that for as the band that plays the instrumental that you have, and you want to be able to know that you can handle as many elements as possible without needing some extra help, because there will be that time with just yourself. Often the audience doesn't really like when we have backup vocals on the record because it's seen and looked at like a crutch. Too many artists forget their lyrics and they let the record like say most of the stuff. They kind of drop the mic and then start dancing to the record. Like it's a whole thing that people have started to criticize artists about. So when we get to hear you with just the instrumental, it's one of the dopest things in the world. For me, like outside of that critique, if I had to choose like which one of these I would push, like again, like it is hard because both of them are fire, right? And I think they would both go into kind of two different genres. So push them both, make a video to both, see what happens. Maybe extend this one a little bit more. Like it never would hurt. You're always gonna hear me talk about song length on every episode because I want to live a little bit longer with each individual song. If we're in this era where people will check you out for the first time, maybe give or take, and actually listen to an album that you have. If they're into you that much, they'll check out what you have in full and go along in there. The other half will listen in a song by song basis in different playlists that they may put you in, right? So you'll be shuffled amongst many other artists. And when you think about that, it's closer to radio where they go from song to song or song to commercial. And if you only get one like every hour, give or take, or anything like that, like you want to make sure that you're spending enough time with the people to truly show them any and everything that you can do. Feature will let you stay in there longer. The longer you get heard, the longer the producer gets heard. Sometimes they do shorten the beat though, so that's kind of their fault. Anyways, good job. A good job, boy. And let me see. Shout out to Mr. Fresh with the fire emoji on there as well. What do you say? Did I feel like I need to stop trying to be so lyrical all the time when I write and expand myself more? Also, so it'll be easier to record anyways, and also recording verse by verse instead of one take. Do you mean like one take as in the full song, or do you really mean like verse by verse? Like let me do at least the 16, go stop, do the chorus, do the next 16, and so like that. How do you usually do your records? Because, like, look, no matter how you do it, even with the aspect of what we just got right now, it's like, I don't hate people putting together their records like that, where, like, you know, you just want to fill it right out of the box and kind of say things and, you know, see how it feels. But the problem is, I always feel like it's not finished until you give us a real performance of the verse, right? We still hear it like you wrote it down, but by saying it, it's still like that line for line kind of thing, and we'll miss out on, like, yeah, what is it going to be like if they are able to perform it? Can they? Will they need a hype man to basically get up there and strategically say, you know, certain parts, so that way you can do those things? You know, overall, like, the finished recording has to show your true ability. It has to be something that doesn't feel like a waste of time, and also doesn't feel like we're just rushing out of the song either. Good job with both of those. Let me see what we got real quick. We got another 2-song skip from Mr. Fresh.
I just need you to give me the money. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
All right, let me see. I don't know which is it showing the first one? Let me see. One of the two. Let me load his song up. Blow the freaking song up. That is not it.
Hi, this is Sona with Kelly's Heating and Air.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I wanna. One of two. Dude, you can do so many mixes with your shit. There's a lot of new things. I don't know what the hell I'm about to do, but I'm loving when you can tie your shoestrings, cause we know that there's a lot of people who are Mr. Fresh, one of two, of course. What do you guys think about that? And you know, what I love are those that have heard some of Mr. Fresh's stuff before, right? Not because you're always able to compare and contrast, you know, the many and really see where you would put certain songs in that sort of top 10, top 20, you know, of the records that he would do. You think about certain music videos and different things like that. This one hasn't I mean, it's one of the standard kind of videos. Nothing too crazy in terms of concept, because it's straightforward in terms of the vibe. the words, everything that you do within there. The tone is something that you do a little bit higher within, right? I do like when you're able to have a lot of those different octave switches so people can see you in a few of the different lights. And I feel like certain records, like you're in a genre of your own, but then certain records that you have will push you a lot closer to, you know, R&B. It just really depends on which one, the tempo, and certain melodies that you are doing. And this one almost feels like an adjacent, like a sister brother kind of situation to the other record you have, the I Like Your Style. Yeah, like you could throw these records back to back and, you know, really feel like you're having a fresh kind of party or something like that, right? But I think you can do that with a lot of your records. He does have a structure that allows him to push his records out a little bit like a factory, man. But like all of them will have their own signature, right? And so I've tried to get him to make videos for a lot of it, because like so many of them have a decent aura for, you know, many concepts that could come in. Then there's the aspects that the ones that are catered to the ladies, there's so much that can be done right there, right? Different girls in each video, or the same girl in each video, watching the relationship kind of grow throughout situations. Either way, like I feel like there's ways for it to truly grow within there. But if you guys have the choice between that last one or this one that we're about to play right now, you only have one choice. Which one you pushing forward? If y'all know me, y'all know which one y'all know. If y'all know which one will I push forward, y'all don't know what to do. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it. From the back, I screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it. From the back, I screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, in the booth, bulletproof like a vest, yeah. You rockin' with the best, yeah. Lay your head on my chest, yeah. Be my guest, yeah. You the best, yeah. Nothing like the rest, yeah. You pass every test, yeah. Don't talk, say less, yeah. Take off your dress, yeah. I'ma impress, yeah. You want more, not less, yeah. I got you, I'm next, yeah. You up, I'm a sex, yeah. Tonight I'm a flex, yeah. I miss the fresh, yeah. Northwest, yeah. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it. From the back, I screw it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it. Yeah, let's do it. It don't matter what you cold, I'm so cold, freaking like even if I'm just chilling and sitting up in the snow, like y'all know that I don't even know if I was a small guy, like would I like grow? I also don't even know if like I'm just coming through, and I know that I wanna like tell y'all that I wanna like go somewhere to eat some food, whatever, like while we, oh man, this one right here, this one right here. So for me, this feels like a new song from you that kind of shoots directly to the top, right? He knows the many songs that I have favored on this show, from Yo Way to the one the 1, 2, or 3 or 4 that Jay Nandros has, you know, produced for him. You know, the Give It To Me Baby. There's so many classics that I still consider a part of that part 5 and 10. Not part 5, part 10. Top 5, top 10 from him. And this one sneaks its way into there, right? There's already at least 5, there's already at least 10, and you know, this is something that, just like, for people who don't know, I love vibes. I love neo soul, jazz, in terms of those combinations when it comes to production, and certain artists that would get on it. You'd often hear Jill Scott, Common, Mos Def, J. Cole, early Kendrick, did I already say Erykah Badu? Like the vibes that you would often get were just always something that felt good. You'd get good rhymes with it. A Tribe Called Quest, you know, always had some good vibes with what they had. And so I've never stopped loving when anybody has been able to hop in there. Did I ever expect Mr. Fresh to have something in that lane? Not by a long shot. It's not, no offense, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all. You have a very specific vibe that you are able to create with your songs, and I hadn't heard that type of production just yet from you, right? And you know, a lot of the songs that you do still have within things that I would consider vibes that are within that playlist. But this one, like the drums, you know, a little bit more high tech. Thank you, Albany. It's a little more, like, for sure. Like, if you were gonna get a record with, let's say, Snoop Dogg and Common. If you were gonna get a record with, I've been telling you to work with Fresh from our community. Like, this is 100% one of the ones I would recommend. I can guarantee you let him hear it in 5 seconds, it's yes with him. Like, because he loves that type of production. He'll immediately start having ideas. Laylo as well from our community. Anybody within that vibe construct, I would love to hear whether you do a remix or something like that. Like, you know, I'd be honored. It has a feel that just, you know, hits you in the right places, so I appreciate that. Again, I don't want you to take part of what I said the wrong way in terms of the not by a long shot. What I'm saying is, we don't know that any of us, like, for those of us who produce and we make music, right? We don't know what, like, any specific genres that we're really able to hop in until we do, right? So that goes for anything: drill, West Coast, some neo soul as stuff, R&B, country, you know what I'm saying? All of those things, until we decide to attempt a dubstep record or something like that. You know, like, people won't know, and they won't even think about getting us on those kinds of playlists or places where a lot of people in those genres are performing until you have something, right? I'll tell you another genre I haven't necessarily seen you in, maybe the rock, the alternative, you know, kind of thing, right? And it would be interesting to see what you would do in any of those lanes, even a country record, right? Testing out how far you can go. Are you guys going through the whole bag or something? Anyways, big salute, man. Appreciate that. That one is my pick. He said, just be vibing. Do not forget. I'm gonna remind you every time. Do not forget. Like, I want you to have a just make sure you give me the MP3s too, so I can have them in there. I want to be able to at the drop of a hat, right, plop out and be like, oh yeah, man, y'all should so and so, and then just
tried to fuck her sister. She wanted to watch a movie first. Doctor said I'm sick, so I tried to order a newer nurse. The game need change like the bottom of a Gucci purse.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to quickly tell people. I mean, I suppose, like, since I said freshness fresh, right? I'm gonna have a thing. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that. I used to have a thing where basically, if I said your name, I had to play a snippet or something from you, just so people can know who I'm talking about. So give me a secundo, man, so y'all can see. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to play from Fresh.
Satan and hovering from the top ropes. Stone cold assassin, these niggas, they don't want no smoke. Warring with stars like saber slipped under my fur coat. Speeding in the hyperdrive, without it there is no hope.
Those niggas so fly. Chinese side slide, the beat so fire.
Alright.
Ain't no get down, the ground don't lie.
It's fresh, it's fresh.
Hang around until we ride.
I make a
bird won't cry, cause the niggas so fly.
That's right.
Right.
They rather look down, look up, slow down, shoot stop, background, look up, splash down. They look up, they rather look down, look up, slow down, shoot up, background, look up, splash down. They look up.
The hearts of men are cold and frail and used to Randall Cunningham. Sparks again, we chosen well, these other niggas, Michael Sam. System built just like these prisons, locked down from the very start. They done cleared the benches, rush the pitcher, lead your ass to rods. Keep the message.
That one's probably the best one to play, because again, it has the vibes, it has the you know, a little bit of melodicness within there that he's able to do, and then the straight rap. So would love to see y'all work on something, and you know, I think that other beat that you have is definitely something in the talks. All right, let me get back in. I think we have another skip from Volt. Where is that other one? Where is that squabble? Let's go ahead and drop that one.
I wanna be so strong that I can impress Batman and lift Bane. Like, look at this shit, man. I know that I'm insane inside my membrane. Like I'm derailing 10 trains while I'm thinking about Ving Rhames.
Ving Rhames?
Inspired by Kendrick and shit? Inspired by Kendrick. Inspired by Kendrick. Inspired by Kendrick.
Hey, yeah, you know what time it is. Look, step right, step left, gobble up, little boy, ain't no ref. I ain't with the talking, I ain't with the net beef. See me in the city, better keep your step clean. I ain't in the gym, but I press on the set piece. If he throw me a jab, then I really pin him with the left lean. Mama said, boy, don't be violent. But Pops told the younger how to move in silence. So I walk with faith for king and a tyrant. But if I got a squabble, best believe it get violent. Hands up, 10 toes, don't fall. What's a name to a name if a name too bold? I see the fame in the game. It's the code that you hold, but best believe it's smoke, then it's smoke. Better watch how it blow. Quick, squat, look, don't do, stand tall. If you swing, then I swing, that's law. I ain't no talk, ain't no tweet, ain't no calls. If you real, then you real, don't stall. Yeah, hey, look, been a minute, but I still got the right form. Got the form right, footwork clean, duck left, and it's on side. Heart beating loud, but my mind staying watertight. This ain't what you want, better chill before I pull the right. They don't wanna see a kid go ruthless. I've been in the field where the real go toothless. Been in the world where the weak go useless. If you ain't built, then the hands make truces. Yeah, hey, look, this ain't for the clown, ain't for the ground. This for everyone that ain't.
It's stuff like that, right? You gotta stop yourself. You gotta stop yourself if you mess up in any line on the song, right? Or basically, like, just know before I let people hear this, I gotta fix this part So people don't go, okay, what the hell was that? That's what starts to make it feel like you're just kind of saying anything, going anywhere, and you know, you may be having fun with it. But in terms of when we are judging an artist, right?
Yeah, hey,
you know,
look, this ain't for the clown, ain't for the ground. This is for every one that ain't switching up on the fam. This is for every youngin' that was forced to be a man. Time to keep his fist up, cause the world ain't got a plan. Said squabble up, don't stand tall. If I swing, then I swing, that's law. Ain't no talking, ain't no tweets, ain't no calls. If you real, then you real, boy, don't stop. Step right, step left. Squabble up, little boy, ain't no ref. Step right, step left. Better move right.
Hello? Where did you think it go? You just stopped out of nowhere. Like you just got up on the song, but you don't care. And I don't even know what is happening. People always be overreacting when I always nobody. Way too fast. I feel like I like the beat and the energy that it is able to give you. You just need to hone in everything that you do to the record, right? That comes with anyone who's gonna rap on any beat. You know, the thing that I truly think about is how honored or not would we as the producer be to hear anything that any of you guys do to it. If it's good, we will help share out the actual song. If it's not, you know, we may listen to it once, chuckle, and then move on or something like that. But we want to be honored that you guys have even gotten on it, right? And not to feel like you are just practicing. You're using our beat as practice before you get to the real beat that you're gonna really rap on or something. And so often it takes that upgrade as an artist. Eventually, I promise you, if you do this long enough, there's an upgrade point that happens where you're able to tell what is dope and what is not on the records that you do. The lines, how you say them, where you say them, the energy that you'll just know, nah, let me do that over because I don't want people to hear this. You know, you'll be embarrassed by a lot of your past work, and just knowing that, like, how much better that you became once you took them serious in that lane, right? Again, I continuously say you cannot say just anything to any beat. The placement of each word, where it goes, always important. We do know we are still going to be able to hear the points that you're trying to get across, but whether or not those points are made in a way that makes us want to also rap what you rapped or sing what you sing, that is going to be dependent on how good that work is. And you often have to think about some of your favorite rappers, like if they were to rap your song exactly as you did, and how good or not that might sound or whatnot. You have to imagine just other people hearing whatever you do, and with each line, every one or two lines, imagine what people's faces are gonna do within those parts. Anybody you've ever met, anybody you've ever admired, just imagine them all listening to it and just what their reaction might be. Will they cut out of the song early because, you know, it gets boring? Will there be those who kind of just feel like it's going nowhere and start talking over the song? Will there be those who feel every aspect of the record? You have to be able to perceive that, and just know where anything stands. I think we all know where we want to be when it comes to like the artistry and people giving you the props often that you deserve in whatever respective lane. Whether you want to be that party artist, you want to be that lyricist, that battle rapper, like whatever it might be, like we have to figure out, because you said something earlier, I think, like that you had to stop trying to go so much into like trying to be a lyricist. But I'm like, nah, like listen, whatever you are good at, like you just have to focus in and try to hit that upgrade with that skill, right? So you want to be lyrical, find the right beats that pull the best out of you, sit down and write. I used to tell WJ the same thing, as like, sit down and try to write and figure out those pockets. They are literally like, when you listen to artists that you really like, you come across parts where you're like, oh, like you love how they said something. So it's figuring out how can we do that, but with our styles, our words, our deliveries, and often the certain type of beats will bring that out. And so it is always fun to see. All right, give me a second real quick. Give me a second real quick so we can go back to July. Give me a second. Let me see, what was WJ saying again? Will I play your other one and so like that? So we play one song per artist in the free line, and if it skips, we can play multiple records or whatnot. That's so that we can make sure that we get everybody played in a timely manner. If it's not a skip, it will often be unfair for anyone to hear an artist multiple times. Like, man, you play him again? I'm still over here waiting. You know what I mean? So people will always feel some type of way. And you have to send skips properly when they are skips so that we can identify them. Otherwise, they are just a standard song and we enjoy.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
We're jumping back in the free line right quick. We have, what have it, Day Youngins, Jack of all trades. Day Youngins, okay. Jack of all trades, let's go. Plex, what up?
Play all positions like the jack of all trades. That's why I'm back to get you suckers like my name was Jack Spade. So call me Wesley when I snipe, but my aim sharper than the blade. And I got power like I'm Austin, y'all better go behave. Mama should've named me Kuta cause I stay in whips and chains. Or make your bitch give me that yep like Thomas from the train. Now she got me in a different world like I'm Dwayne Wayne. Call me Michael Epps, so what you gon' do for this change? Look, my swagger sharper than attack. Lights, camera, action, this a movie, baby, guess who playing Mac? I set my goal in attack. I might just go cause Sam on a nigga at the rim like I'm Shaq. I've been ballin' before a nigga even had a jersey. It's clear that I can make 100 like I'm James Worthy. I'm about my business, call me James Turvey. I'm like Tyson in the ring, could take a hit, but you can't hurt me.
I like that.
Okay, cop the bust down rolling, nigga. This is not a bright lean. Diamonds dancing like the beginning to do the right thing. Sucker ducking in the land of lollipops is my thing. Wasn't shooting with me up in the gym, you not on my team. Like a table leg, I can't stand to be broke. Fuck you talking about? So I be fucking up the kitchen like I work at Waffle House. Playing with my money, nigga, ain't nothing to talk about. Cause I'll walk a nigga down like I'm trying to see him out. Since misery loves company, your gang should have a sleepover. You against me, it's like Soulja Boy trying to beat over. And all my bitches bad. I compliment they swag. We step out fresh to death like we got dressed in body bags. With all white toe tags, got these hoes mad. My bitch a motherfucking rider like Six Flags. She in the one of none, no need to check the tag. She call me Big Daddy, but I ain't that bitch dad.
That was nice. I like that. I did feel like, even though I love that last verse right there, I did feel like it could use a little bit of polish when it came to the recording and mix. Like, that's my only critique overall, though. Both verses were fire. They got in there and did their thing, which is what we, of course, respect. Currently, it's 2 minutes and 12 seconds. You guys know me. I'm always going to fight for you guys to be able to do anything longer, so we can hear the record. We can hear you guys longer. We can hear the beat. We only don't care about the... We basically don't want a long record, only if it's repetitive and boring. That's as simple as it gets. So if you're really saying something, if you're telling a story, if you have the right energy, you have the power in your hands to basically dictate how long we hear you, right? But I always tell you guys, right, in the aspect of if it's on the radio, if it's on a playlist, and it goes from one song to a commercial, they don't always... Let's talk about the song that we just heard for about 3 to 5 minutes in a review. Like, the radio don't do that. They just play the song and then they play the next song. So we'll do that same thing right now to kind of give you the view on how that will feel. Matter of fact, let me download the next one, then play the last one.
Dad.
Out.
Yeah.
That boy Sosa said it was dope.
I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Yeah. I'm falling. I'm falling. Yeah, I feel like I'll be lonely as hell. Depression in my mind, no, it's so hard to tell. To be honest, I'll be locked in a hell. And I am not mentally well. Tryna hide it, but I'm trapped in a shell. Got scars so deep, I don't show or tell. Praying for a beast, but I'm lost in myself. I've been lost in myself. These nights get colder, I can't escape. Feeling my soul start to bend and break. Smiles outside, but it's all just fake. My demons whispering, you made a mistake. Yeah. Every day, man, I've been fighting pain. Everybody been acting so fucking lame. Shit going round and round, hurting my brain. I guess I will never fucking change. Remember back then, yeah, I was in the pain. Looking up to God while I'm watching it rain. Prayed to Him, but it never did change. Yeah. Locked in a hell, I can't get free. Can't nobody understand me. I'm trying to heal, but I can't be me until I find my sanity. Yeah, I stay awake, but my heart's in a race. Feeling like I'm losing my place. Trying to smile, but it fades from my face. Dreams turning into a cold, dark space. I got love, but it's slipping away. Every I'm fine, just something I say. Hoping one day it won't be this way. Yeah, hoping it won't be this way. These nights get colder, I can't escape. Feeling my soul start to bend and break. Smiles outside, but it's all just fake. My demons whispering, you made a mistake. Yeah. Every day, man, I've been fighting pain. Struggle with addiction, I cannot contain. Everybody been acting so fucking lame. Shit going round and round, hurting my brain. I guess I will never fucking change. Remember back then, yeah, I was in the pain. Looking up to God while I'm watching it rain. Prayed to Him, but it never did change.
I will say, see, this is what I was talking about the last time from you, right? These parts right here, right? You have two different versions of yourself. That one that we just heard right now, I appreciate that one a little bit more. Like you can hear a little bit more of your natural voice in that. With this,
I can get free, and nobody understand me.
I feel like there's a little bit more of you stretching things out and doing something else with your vocals, and certain people may, I don't know. I feel like the other one is a little bit better. Like I almost want you to do the whole thing like the other vocal that you're doing.
Until I find my sanity. Every day feel like I'm slipping deeper. Try to fight but my faith gets weaker. Looking for a light but the tunnel's steeper. I just wanna breathe, I just wanna be free.
It's like less auto-tune, less everything right there, right?
I can't find my way. Yeah, voices in my head won't fade away. Never mind, pain in my chest that I can't explain. Yeah, I can't explain. I'm drowning in thoughts I can't contain. Every day, man, I've been fighting pain. Struggle with addiction, I cannot contain. Everybody been acting so fucking lame. Shit going round and round, hurting my brain. I guess I will never fucking change. Remember back then, yeah, I was in the pain. Looking up to God while I'm watching it rain. Prayed to Him, but it never did change.
Good. Alright, so as I said, more of a live music record for you, right? For anybody who gets on those type of beats, man, like you gotta basically, you know, talk about your life, the pain, the struggles, the what you went through. It could be about a relationship, but it's something that inspires, I think, real content, right, from any artist. And that's the job. That's the first job right there. Second job is, okay, if you decide to go on it melodically, what melodies do you do? Does it feel like it's something that matches up there? Can and would people want you to perform it live with a live pianist there, right? Or you playing the piano? Like, always think about those aspects as well. And then what I talked about were the fact that you have two different vocals on there at different times. Like you'll punch in and have one part where it's a little bit more like XXX or Trippie Redd maybe inspired, and then you get into more of a normal different kind of energy in between those. And I liked that other energy, right? Because mostly, like, a lot of your songs, you go in the first one. You go into the like you do a lot of that, but I like when you tame yourself a little bit more. You don't make it a thing where there's just like way too much auto-tune and things like that. There's more confidence in those parts, and it's closer to you really kind of rapping it and just kind of slightly doing it melodically. So for me, I think that's what I would really focus in on, at least for me. Is that this is okay, but this sound is so saturated. You gotta really be phenomenal. I understand out. Like I'm saying, but I think he should again focusing on that other side, and he should be good. Vault, we got your other skip. I think you have the beat that is coming in.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
All right, so he's in a beat. This is interesting. People like, yo, who sent this in? Well, you know it was Vault, you know what, dog? He my cousin. Not really, dog. He ain't not my family. A lot of times I don't even think that y'all can stand the beat. And all of the people know that they can't even pick up a freaking thing that I don't even think I'ma sit in the canopy. What the hell is like happening though? Matter of fact, you put on the beat, though, happy to flow. People be like, Dorky, are you like rapping for show? Or like, am I rapping? Ooh. Okay.
They changed it. You just like messed it all up for a moment. I really didn't thought that I can't spit. People also wanna go in the tank, but freaking I don't know what the hell I'ma do but a change up, man. You don't even know where the hell I'm about to take you. Places where I know that you can go to Jamaica.
Decoded, you made it, dog. Like he wrote it. We go with picking people who don't know where the hell on Friday that Debo went. I know that there's a lot of people who got punched in the face, your feet swollen, trying to run away. You gotta punch them right freaking back and then put your gun away. Ain't nobody even know where they're gonna go. There's a lot of beats that'll make you wanna get on the beat and then you are gonna flow. I don't even know what the hell is like happening, but I don't want another show. But be able to get it, dog. There's something I would write to too. He said he made this years ago.
Hey, it goes, hey, you know you gotta like this. Hey, you know you gotta like that. Hey, you know you gotta like this. Take a shit and then you gotta write back. Really don't know how to hear the right raps. Really wanna tell you that I slap. Yo.
A lot of y'all are running years, a lot of y'all are freaking getting squished like some gummy bears. I'm just randomly just like rapping in the air. People like they always really rapping like they don't care. Oh my gosh, the change-ups, bro. I do like that there's different things happening though. You gotta get that, dog, man. I got a big bag, nah, and you don't know if you got a small hand. Y'all can go get this. And he says just to vibe to, not rap to. Shit. Y'all ain't met Dorky.
There's a lot of people freaking in the back of the yard now. Y'all don't know what the hell you doing, y'all ain't God now. You never wanna freaking let your fucking guard down. But you had it.
Ooh. Definitely a part where you can put a melodic artist in. Get a vibing. What program did you make these or this one with?
Yeah, what program? I wanna send this beat to Lindsay Lohan. I wanna ask her if she is with somebody right now, and if I could get with her if she got no man. I'ma be like, yo, I'm lying, I'm just randomly just saying something so I can flow. And the people be like, dog, I'm coming to do the thing and I'm singing my song and I'm thinking I like your show. What up? Strong Jewel, how have you been? Been a long time since I left you. With that a dorky beat to step two, step two, step two, step two. I said a step two, step two, step two. Hold up, hold up. I said hold up, hold up. He had to change it sometimes, like when it came to songs I've had the strangest. People don't know what the hell is like happening, and you have to make shift shit. Matter of fact, you have to take shit or you gon' get constipated. People know that I've been waiting. There's a lot of y'all that think that I have got no patience. All of y'all know that I am not gon' say shit. I'm just gon' sit here. There's a lot of y'all that eat and smoke weed and sit there. And produced by Vault.
that fire. So first off, 5 minutes and 34 seconds. Now he said it was more of a beat that he made for, you know, just to like vibe to, right? Nothing to really make a song with. But honestly, man, you'd be mistaken. There's a lot of elements in there where I could see many different artists kind of, you know, doing a little bit of a dope kind of collab, maybe even a cypher, because you do allow at least 5 minutes and 34 seconds. That middle section feels definitely a little bit more closer to something for like a melodic singer, and then the other parts definitely more for rappers that would have fun. There's a lot of energy in there, can get people moving and really having fun, right? So I appreciate you doing that. Often you mainly send songs, and so we didn't even know you produced. So you do have to maybe try to lump some of those beat submissions through our shows as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what you have. What if you made that one a long time ago? I'm curious on you know, what you would work on today, and you know, kind of go from that point. Let us know what you think and all that good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and jump back into the free line in just a moment as well. Thank y'all for your patience, of course.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
We should be back in the free line right about now with Louder, Zombieland, Mr. Gibbs. I think this might be another. We in producers corner right now, or producers arcade over here. Let me see where that cutaway is. That Dorky Producers Arcade. Unless they change this to an artist all of a sudden.
With access to a bathroom and a telephone. Avoid using rooms with window air conditioners, as these are more difficult to seal. Again, remain calm and wait for further instructions from authorities.
That's actually pretty dope. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So scary. I don't know what to do, but I am gone. Carry the freaking beat all to the corner. I also don't even know what y'all gonna go do with y'all daughters. Making it cool. Matter of fact, have you ever cooked bacon in school? Cause like when I freaking did it, the teacher was freaking mad, and like I was like one of those freaking dudes that I have a hand just randomly like. Yeah, peace out of y'all, man. You better send some fire. We need to hear some strong jewel. I didn't know this was gonna change immediately. What you doing on Halloween, though? This would be dope in an action movie. When shit about to go down. Go, 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 go! You going in the house and shit? Again, this is produced by Gibbs. Man, I wish I was working on a game. Put that in there. Halloween was right around the corner.
Immediately and quarantine individuals who present symptoms but are not limited to seizures, convulsing, cold skin, sweating, anger, violent outbursts,
So I really like that, right? Because if you did want to do something a little bit darker, more Halloween centric, more horrorcore, but with some like quality in it, right? Like that'll get you there. Everything hits in a nice way. If I were making a trailer for certain scary, like I definitely would put that in a few horror films. And I think Fatboy Sosa was like, it would be dope in an action movie when shit's about to go down, right? So you think about something of a war film, a heist, just different, anything with Jason Statham and stuff like that. But for sure, Bad Boys, right? Like 100%. And I definitely would love to see that come to fruition, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it in my eyes, nothing that I would change there. And big salute to all the producers I do send to the show. We are going to get back into the lineup, see what we have next. Once again, you should have said that on Halloween too.
Watch your six. Get out of my lane. We drop a hit. Get out of my lane. They not like this. Get out of my lane. And a rocket ship. Get out of my lane. Like Tupac. I used to party in the street with a boombox. Kept the good trees tucked in my tube socks. And got stoned like I looked at Medusa. I'm a changed man. Got my GED. Put on my Ray Bans and my Jesus piece. I hear hate chants from the cheapest seats. Will I shake hands? TBD. Watch your six. Get out of my lane. We drop a hit. Get out of my lane. They not like this. Get out of my lane. And a rocket ship. Get out of my lane.
Bitch, I'm riding around in my city. Vibing all in my own lane. Like I don't fuck with nobody. I'm steady doing my own thing, cause I'm so fly and I'm lifted. So high and I'm drifting, might be so blind, but I'm living and ain't nobody gon' tell me different. Hey, now who in the hell are you thinking you are? Bitch, I got my star. We are not from the same planet, I'm chillin' on Mars. And yeah, I got bars. Go hella hard when it comes to the flow. You do not know who you're dealing with, no weapon out of control, but I'm doing it all on my own. Yeah, fuck how you feeling and fuck how I go. Bitch, I am not tripping on none of you hoes. Yeah, fuck how you feeling and fuck how I go. Bitch, I am not tripping on none of you hoes.
Watch your six. Get out of my lane. We drop a hit. Get out of my lane. They not like this. Get out of my lane. And a rocket ship. Get out of my lane. Like Tupac. I used to party in the street with a boombox. Kept the good trees tucked in my tube socks. And got stoned like I looked at Medusa. I'm a changed man. Got my GED. Put on my Ray Bans and my Jesus piece. I hear hate chants from the cheapest seats. Will I shake hands? TBD. Watch your six. Get out of my lane. We drop a hit. Get out of my lane. They not like this. Get out of my lane. And a rocket ship. Get out of my lane.
Bitch, I'm headed to the top. I ain't running out of ammunition. I'ma keep it bustin' through the ceiling till they see the vision. I ain't even tripping on you bitches. Y'all ain't never lived it. All this shit I've been through made me wanna go and get it. So now I'm swimming in it, grinning while I'm winning. Ain't nobody fucking with this shit, so y'all can sit and spin it. Fuck you and your own opinion. Y'all can stick them up your ass. I'm so finished with them animators, make me fucking laugh. Never heard of this, and you better get word of this. I'm murderously merciless when I burst in on these, stirring up nervousness. I know I'm a motherfucker, yet I know that I'm the shit. Ain't nobody telling me different, I'm delirious.
Watch your six. Get out of my lane. We drop a hit. Get out of my lane. They not like this. Get out of my lane. And a rocket ship. Get out of my lane. Like Tupac. I used to party in the street with a boombox. Kept the good trees tucked in my tube socks. And got stoned like I looked at Medusa. I'm a changed man. Got my GED. Put on my Ray Bans and my Jesus piece. I hear hate chants from the cheapest seats. Will I shake hands? TBD. Watch your six. Get out of my lane. We drop a hit. Get out of my lane. They not like this. Get out of my lane. And a rocket ship. Get out of my lane.
First and foremost, K-Wills, man. We always talk about his consistency because he kind of kills every record that he gets on. You hear the energy, you feel like he feels the record, right? Often when I talk about producers' best friends on this show, it's simply to describe the artist that
if any of us produce the record, we appreciate that they went in and pretty much killed it. Like, we don't just want anybody to do just whatever, because that doesn't make them or the beat look good, right? It'll just, you know, if anything, like we as producers are lucky if we at least get that person who, yeah, they were kind of ass, but then people go, I like the beat, you know what I mean? Like, but that still doesn't help us, because, you know, you want the people who, like, man, the first time they hear it, they know what to do, they do the job, and they're serious about their craft and push it out there. But it's not always going to be the case. But K Wells, I feel like he never lets down, and you know, continuously does this thing and whatnot, right? So we appreciate that. The song reminded me of like a Mario Koopa level, you know, kind of thing, a King Koopa level, where, you know, there's always each island, and then within that island, after all of the stages, there's a castle that you know, you must go through and then fight King Koopa all over again. Like, it's been every Mario game, right? And in some of those, they all have, like, you know, decent soundtracks and stuff, and this feels like it would be one of them in terms of the production. So that would be an interesting video to kind of just do it in one of Koopa's castles and stuff, man. Like, I don't know how you gonna make that happen, but make it happen, huh? The kids would love it, wouldn't they? I told you.
Dorky with an 8.6. And then doing great, and it went well, you know what I'm saying? And then going back in from studio. So I thought, yeah, Shark, man, always good to see, you know, you out here doing your thing or whatnot, right? We've had many times where I've recommended you to many other artists who've had, you know, records where I'm like, man, if you got a feature from Shark City Miko, like, your personality that you're always able to allow to be seen through every record, right? That's something that I've always said that matters, right? We have to be able to get on the record and people recognize our voice and what we do and the talent that's there. That's what makes you that individual Avenger or Justice League member that people want to sought after, that people want to go to specifically to get your sound on their record. Same thing when it comes to producers, which is why I try to get some of you guys away from the type beat phase, because the aspect of going to do a type beat is basically let me make a beat in the style of some other producer's beat, right? What's your style of beat? That's what you guys have to stick in. And then on top of that, how you promote your sound is literally by curating your own projects, right? Do beat tapes, but then also do albums where you pick specific artists to hop on the beats and let them know it's going to be a part of the specific album project. You know, because Alchemist would do that all the time, and it would be dope. The artists that he would get to collab with each other, it's something that I do think would highly help a lot of you guys from the community and really get people interested in you specifically. Figure out what that sound is, figure out what you can bring to the table in terms of that, and, you know, pull forward. Hold on, where is, I wanna delete some stuff real quick so I can make some room. Go. All right, then come over here. Give me a segundo, y'all. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, my friend. And she fakes, man. Listen. Hold on. Trouble social. Thank you for the likes, man. Hey. Thank you for the likes, she. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Thank you for the like. I don't hear y'all. I don't hear y'all at all. You guys suck. And you know, I need a new Dork Squad now, man. Dork Squad. Whoever wants to be part of the Dork Squad, join in. Join hand. All right, we got another beat. Ironically, man, listen, Decoded. My brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters of Dorkyville, USA. Have you heard the bird? The bird is the word. All right, Danny Ray. Hold on. Is this a Decoded produced Danny Ray record? I don't know what it is yet.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you been through some shit you hiding, but I see through it. I know you want the real thing, baby. Don't worry, I'm as real as they get. Are you ready for a lustful ride? A ride that will last a lifetime. Baby, don't worry, don't you trip. I'm on my way. I'm coming with my heart in it. I'll be there for you when you need me the most. I'll be there when you need me to be yours.
Come on, girl. I've been waiting for you.
I'll be there when you need a
Switch it
friend.
up, right?
Your best friend, stick until the end. Grow together, love another, let me in. Boy, I'm here for you, won't walk
Appreciate
away.
that
I'm
sub.
on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Baby, don't be afraid. I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay. Know you seek trust. I know you seek love. Boy, what I'm telling you is that I see us. You and me, baby, through the ups and downs. I'll be a rider, the one to be fulfilled. Provide for you, I promise you. Never put anyone above you. You're my love. I'll be there for you when you need me the most. I'll be there when you need me to be yours.
She felt this one a little bit more, man.
I'm here for you, won't walk away. Boy, you know I'm on my way. Light it up, baby, you and I. Together we'll reach the stars in the sky. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Baby, don't be afraid. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Baby, don't be afraid. I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm here to stay. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Yeah,
I'm on my way. So, one of the many things that I love, or one of the many reasons I love doing this show is because aside from being able to hear new music, new artists from you know, basically you guys get to hear each other, right, in many aspects. And then when you work together to do a collab of some sort, whether it's a artist and another artist, or a producer and an artist, it's always like a little bit of an event, right? To see like how well do these two mash up and work together. And honestly, I don't know what lengths went into this record, whether you just simply sent the beat to her and then she did her thing, you know, in completion, or you guys kind of like had back and forths and ideas. Whatever the case, this record feels a lot more done than most of the other records that I have heard, right? There are, from her at least, right? There are some where she's too repetitive with some of the melodies, doesn't do necessarily like enough. There'll be ideas there, but I've always wanted her to push further and think about different, like switching it up every 2, 4, or 8 bars. That's the sort of recommended length that I always, you know, talk about. And I got to see her do some of that within this, right? And it had different flavors, if you will, and to something a little bit different, right? She raps, she sings. You were able to see a little bit of both here and there on this. So I appreciate you kind of inspiring her to get there, man. It's always a producer is what we realize, man. Because think about like the classic records you've heard from any combination of the producer and artist, right? Mary J had some classics like over the years, but there was like 1 or 2 albums in specific with like I Can Do You Better, that, you know what I'm saying, when she had that certain production that was really hip hop with R&B, there was just something dope and nostalgic about like her, right? When it came to, if we're gonna go like pop and R&B, right? Justin Timberlake and both Timberland and Pharrell, somehow they had the best songs regardless of which of the two were producing. Then you also have Brian McKnight, who produced a record for him, and you know, NSYNC, and those records were amazing, right? The vocals, the melodies, when you have the right people who work together, who know how to get in there, help you write the right record if you're that type of artist. Or when it just comes to like, let me provide the production and then maybe I'll get on the chorus and then kind of like inspire the record, and you just take whatever you want with the verses. Like, whatever the case, man, like we wait for those moments. This era, I want you guys as producers to be appreciated a lot more, right? Like we've had, some of y'all probably gotta pay your hashtag pay your producer hashtag t-shirt, you know, in the closet right now. Like we want there to be a solution for a lot of you guys not having to either give out a lot of stuff for free or like lower the price of your beats, like $5 per, if you get $25, I'll give you 5 beats. Like, listen, why? Right? Like, half of the reason why some of that has happened is also that whole type beat phase. I keep talking about it. Like, we need to get out of that and get back into finding your own sounds. At the very least, have a tag, right? That's the first and foremost thing you need to do. Something that is very signature to you that you can throw on every beat. At the very least, if you're gonna change and go throughout many styles. But always remember, no matter what style I go into, how can I get people to know it's me? Like, just based on the sounds, because we know Timberland like this, we know Swizz Beatz, we know Pharrell, we know Dr. Dre, we know certain sounds and things that a lot of the bigger producers have used, so we've been able to tell it was them. Even JD had a certain, are you sure? No, refresh. I'm pretty sure you're fine. Said it froze. Hold on. Refresh. He said, oh, it's back, but no audio. Did I kick the thing? Is the audio back? Let me test it out. Let me test it out. Are we good? Can y'all hear the background music as well as what I'm saying? Let me see. Are we good? Yeah. Can y'all hear the background music as well? Yeah, okay, we good. All right, sorry about that if anything did happen. Anyways, listen. Producers, love yourselves. Figure it out, man. Y'all know what we talking about, man. We have to get to that point where you guys realize you are artists too. Without the beat, there is no song. Okay? Without the beat, there is no song. And we have to be able to feel you guys throughout the record. What that means is like figure out those the ways to say, hey, I'm here. No just like loops all the way through and no switch ups, no changes. Like there are many different things that we can do. Like think about beat battles. If you've ever watched a really good one, man, the beats that producers will make for a beat battle are often some of the best things that I've heard, right? Because they got to be able to get in there in a way where it switches up every so often. The drums got to hit hard. It's got to do something that allows them to be able to like move around and like orchestrate it, you know what I mean? Like just mentally and kind of make it come out physically while they're playing their beat. And often I'm like, man, if you were to just couple the right artists with beats like that, like we're back to where we used to be in terms of the producers that would truly bring out the best out of every artist. And again, I do believe that every single one of you guys can do that. Artists. Cherish. Yes, pay your producers. But y'all know what's up. And then shout out to Treble, man. Thank you for the follow, by the way. And then you got the notification. Yeah, thank y'all. And he said, I just take donation. Treble, what's your IG? I need some fire beats. I can ride any beat. There we go. And then I made a beat specifically for her, named it On My Way, and it inspired her lyrics. She sent it back and I mixed and mastered it, man. There you go. That's what's up, man. See what I'm saying? And I like, if only we could have things like that recorded. You guys gotta, like, labels. Oh my gosh, man. Labels, if they do want to put money and effort into you when you get signed, you'll have these situations where, like, as you're trying to create the music, like, they'll have someone with a camera right there. The thing is, you don't have to wait for them to do it. You should try to do that right now. The creation of music from its whole, just like the aspect of artists kind of scrolling through beats till they hit that one that they feel, right? The producer really going through trying to find all the right elements for the beat itself and getting all that out. Like when we can see that packaged in something, you know, more or less kind of professional, it inspires us as artists to want to do the same thing. But also the way we look at you is like, yo, this is what they do. It's not just something that is just their what they do on their downtime and that's it. We need to see you guys kind of at work, and as an artist or producer or writer or whatever it is, the day in the life. Yes, a little bit of a reality show in sections as content, like whatever. Anyways, I could talk about this forever. Big salute to everybody in the building right now. If you are new to the show, pretty much we're a live music reaction and review show for independent artists, producers, and bands across the globe. You can send yours into my email.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
It's completely free to submit, and you can also pay to skip the line if you do not want to wait. If you want to get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing
Rizzy V, you should be next up. You should be next up. Hit me with your best shot. You're out of the way. Let me see. Over. Produced by Mike Woods. Last record you sent was somebody wanted to get on. It's off my chest. Really how I feel. Then we'll have more coming out.
Pretty. Tell you you're pretty.
That's what I tell you.
Even when you wake up without no makeup, morning breath still kiss me.
Do it.
Oh baby, love me.
Do you love me?
Tell me you love me.
I wanna hear it.
And even when I feel it, still need to hear it. 'Cause your words really touch me.
They really touch me.
Yeah. I'ma need a little more than you being present. I need a little more than you giving me presents. I need communication, affirmations, appreciation. So say it. Ooh, over and over and over again. Over and over again. Worthy.
Am I?
Tell me I'm worthy.
You're not worthy, John
I'll be
Snow.
your peace and everything you need.
Everything.
Just promise not to hurt me.
Make that promise for me, baby.
No. I'ma need a little more than you being present. I need a little more than you giving me presents. I need communication, affirmations, appreciation. So say it. Ooh, over and over and over again. Over and over again. Say it over and over and over again.
Send it talking in the section.
Over and over again.
I thought it was unique because we hadn't heard that. Like usually any outlet we're hearing is like more melodicness. So for me, I was like, okay, that's something different. All right, that was Reezy V. But over and over, well, no, just over, produced by Mike Woods. Full-on song is 3 minutes, so I appreciate you being able to go into that realm. There are a lot of artists who believe that shorter songs are better for replay value and blah, blah, blah. But I look at it as a work ethic thing. If I was gonna hire somebody for anything, I look at everything, right? And so the time that you are willing to spend on any record is as much work as you're willing to do. If all of your records are are 1 to 2 minutes, then you're more like a part-time job kind of person. You're there for like 3 to 4 hours, give or take. You're out, you barely make an impact, but people do know that you're there, right? When you do a little bit more time, like you're allowed to show more of yourself. So I appreciate that. The melodies were proper, harmonization, writing and everything were proper. So I do feel like it is something that we could see a music video to. I could see artists like a Chris Brown or Marcus Houston doing a remix or something like that. Even more, it would be dope for you to actually headline that remix, to actually make it happen, you know, let them know about it and see if they would be willing to work. Because I don't think I've heard that combination before yet. You know, just even Chris Brown and Marcus Houston together when it came to collabs. We've heard a lot of the other, you know, male artists kind of do certain things. Like, I mean, the most classic one was like Case and Joe. Which back when I was like that young, I confused that with like Casey and JoJo for some reason or something. But I was like, no, it was Case and Joe, two completely different artists who made names for themselves within R&B. And that's another two that I wouldn't mind being on the song. Shoot, where's Donnell Jones at, right? I feel like Neo took over Donnell Jones sort of place, but he said, can I separate my skips? What was the one that you had? What was the skips that you had? One. Let me see. Yours is a 3-song skip or whatnot. Nah, it's a 3 songs. You better send your 3 songs, my brother. It ain't like you don't have. Like, can I request the 3? Can I say I want the one where you talk about Silk Shocker. I want the one. I want Components, because that's a classic right there. And then shoot, Rotten Apple raps, or I'm trying to think, because I hadn't heard that other one in a while. Then there was one. Wait, but there was one that you did with New Mafia too. I think I was requesting that one day. Let me see if nope, I don't have that one. So I might have to request that one again. So do that. And while you do that, I'm gonna go back in the free line.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbles to Cash App $ pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Call me Killjar, man. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we go? What do we got? Now, what do we go? Now, what do we got to do?
Welcome to Roku. Roku makes
Roku makes every possibility possible. You can watch That Dorky Review Show on it. See? Yeah, That Dorky Review Show. We in here.
Let's go.
I'm a beast on these beats.
The beast on these beats.
Yeah, we all know this true.
We all know though.
Cause I be going ham. So let me do what I do. And I stay rolling up gas. Let the smoke out through the roof.
Music reviews and reactions, man. Comment your favorite songs.
Like my name was cool, man. Every time I wake up, I gotta get it in. I'm about my gingerbread, call me the baker's man. I may run on the field like bacon, man, but I might pass them if they don't catch his reference then. Touch back when I'm in the zone. Now they wanna kick it, but I ain't with it. I tend to see them all tighten up, but sooner or later they all be running back like Emmett. Let's go. I scramble the scrimmage and screw up your image. While sitting on the plane, just champagne sipping. So stop trying to figure out just how I did a mistake in your own lane, man. Yo, don't business is so damn broke. Y'all can barely pay attention. Every day you gotta juggle through rash decisions. 100 acres would be great for me to build a new place for me and my family to stay in. Oh my God, I gotta say what a wonderful feeling. It's mutual whenever we up in it. Murder and mixes with through them lyrics. Why? Cause I be a goddamn misfit. So forgive this man cause he spaz on any beat you put up in his damn past. He don't care, he just go all in. I said he don't care, he just go all in.
I'm a beast on this beat.
You a beast on the
Yeah, we all know that's true. Yeah, we all know that's true. Cause I be blowing him. Yeah. So let me do what I do. Let me do what I do. And I stay rolling up gas.
Pull by Gutter Beans.
Let the smoke through the roof. Plus you know I'm all about my honey. Sweet. Like my name was Pooh.
Like your name was who?
Like my name was Pooh.
Like your name was who?
Like my name was Pooh.
Like your name was who?
Like my name was Pooh.
Like your name was who?
Like my name was Pooh.
Like your name was who?
And I stay rolling up gas. Let the smoke out through the roof. Let the smoke through the roof. Plus you know I'm all about my honey. Sweet. Like my name was Pooh. Like my name was Tower Owners on horizon. Hovering over opposition's prevalent. Don't speculate the scene if it's clouded. When the rain it pours thunder showers. Honeycomb down on my medallion because I have on my buzzing about me. It's swarming G, but it's normalcy because the coroner keep them on my body. Hold on, where we going with this one? I don't know, but it's about to be different. Pick out the litter, you gon' get the real one. Sit with the lyrics, yes, I got an ill toe. Whip, I guess I fit the description. Why? Cause I'm black, but I really don't get that. Mac in my back pocket and I'm a grip that. Split tops make it drop right in them ditches. I'm cold, I'm on, I'm rolling, I'm so focused. Oh, now you don't want no damn commotion. Why? Because you know me, I'm the one that be chosen. Touch our bombs on the scene, leave out when it explosion. Goddamn, I'm ham with honey, so let it soak and chillin' in the car on the yacht, man. I'm just coasting while I'm counting up money, y'all going through the motions. And I'm doing all this just for promotions. I'm a beast on this beat, a beast on this beat. Yeah, we all know that's true. Yeah, we all know that's true. Cause
got that crazy bone ass.
So let me do what I do. Let me do what I do.
Flow.
And I stay rolling up gas. Let the smoke out through the roof. Let the smoke through the roof. Plus you know I'm all about my honey. Sweet. Like my name was Pooh. Yeah. Like my name was Pooh. Like my name was Pooh. Yeah. Like my name was Pooh. Like my name was Pooh. Yeah. And I stay rolling up gas. Let the smoke out through the roof. Let the smoke through the roof. Plus you know I'm all about my honey. Sweet. Like my name was Pooh. Like my
Gutter Beans with Pooh.
So this is considered a classic record from him, at least on my show, right? He's been sitting there for quite some time. I've heard it many times over, and I feel like it with all the records that we get from you guys, what I love to do is try to perceive what records are in that top 5, top 10, you know, and things like that from you. If I have to show people any of your songs and give them a kind of a good look, this one has kind of been in that for Gutter Beans, right? It shows him at a more energetic sort of level, him rapping a little bit faster, and just really being able to get at things with the flow, actually have a chorus, and you know, there's much appreciation in that. Beat is, of course, simple but dope, right? It has certain elements that kind of, you know, are catchy or whatnot. If you were to bring it to life with other instruments, like it would still play. And I feel like his chorus has a catchiness to it that can I think incite a crowd participation if done right. What was the actual time of the record as well? 2 minutes and 57 seconds, so 3 seconds away from that that 3 minutes. Yes, if we want to be picky, we can always say yes, there's still work that could be done to the mix. We are always waiting to see any of the records that you do done in the most professional way, right? Because once you hit that other side, people basically will think you are signed. You know what I mean? Like with the quality that you have in terms of videos, as well as the records that you have, you do want to directly compete with the artists that you guys know and love. Because if we can't play our same records on the same playlist that they would be a part of, you know, we end up kind of continuing to just stay in that kind of underground sound and feel. And mixtapes are okay to have the records that might still need a little bit of work, but you know, know that even the bigger artists do re-record their songs at later dates, and you know, they'll do whole albums at times and remaster them. So do not take yourselves out of the equation. Like, they are smart enough to know, like, everything works. The greatest hits kind of albums, the let's re-record and remaster this, the let's have different producers produce over different tracks and then like redo the things in a different way, like revisioned by somebody. The live performances, like literally recording with the audio as professionally as possible, the live performances that you do, and then having that experience as something that people can buy as a CD and go in here. Like, all of that I think coincides if you think about it. But I think a lot of people kind of just assume that everybody wants the minimal, right? You have to bring them back. You have to bring them back to just the days of wanting to collect what you guys have, right? How can we still make sure that we're giving physical items out to our fans and at least providing it and letting them know that it's there, so if they do want to get a vinyl or something like that, that it's possible. Let me see what we got. We're back in the free line again. Fatboy Sosa, you're up with hip hop beat / MP3. It's called a hip hop beat. All right, he's a dope track, by the way, as well. Shout out to Reezy. Fire emojis from Treble. Oh my God. Oh my I know I'm on. Look at, I don't know what the hell to do, but I cook this beat. I also don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm wringing it by the neck right now, and I freaking shook it. Y'all don't know what would happen if I just overreacted. Y'all don't know what I'm about to like do, but 3 accents came out of my mouth one time. I don't know what to do, but that's how I buzz rhymes. I just be making this shit every day. I'm up in the studio making it hit. Freaking like over there, all on the table, and then it's dinner time. Freaking it's breakfast time. I'm eating bacon and grits. What am I doing? I don't know, dog, but why am I screwing with this freaking shit? And like, why is it even moving me into a freaking whole places, dog? This how the movies be. There's another time where you don't know what the heck you're gonna do right now. It's produced by Fatboy Sosa. He's over on the TikTok side right now. You gotta have like some hardcore hip hop. That what this not freaking, you know there's a little time where people that freaking get a machete and they'll chop your wrist off. People be like, I'm watching Frozen right now, when they kinda like do like Kristoff, man. Like, what the fuck was he doing with freaking what's her name? I don't even know what is happening, but I hear game. Hear game. You know what I'm gonna see again, and people know that I'm freestyling right now. Right about now, y'all probably wondering why do I even need a pen, but I do need what I'm about to like do, because I know that I can rap on every beat that you sing, but I want to sing it. Y'all don't know why, but it is juicy. You know that. Say hip hop. Listen, that one there is a good one, right? Because I feel like it's going to inspire you know, some of the best artists, right? The ones who can get real deep and hardcore with the lyrics, right? Good energy. If Tupac was alive, man, right now, man, like that would be a beat I could see him and Nas on together. Just imagine a Tupac and Nas record.
featuring Mary J. Blige, right? Bruh. Tupac, Nas, and Mary J. Bam, bam, bam. Like that. TV series music. Right? New York Jadakiss type shit, yep. Method Man, I can hear that.
It's the method. Been respected, don't neglect it. Don't know where your head is drifted. If it unchecked it, if it affected, if it affect, feel this.
You know what I'm saying? I can hear that 100%.
It's the method.
So, anyways, I like the production, all the sounds, different things that you have throughout there, and you know, it feels like something that you could really put out there. Obviously, single licensing is always the best opportunity to have certain, but I think I was thinking like challenge wise. As producers, some of the best ways I've always seen to promote your beats and also as artists for your songs is to really just have the little open verse kind of post on the TikTok, IG, YouTube, different things like that. As long as people can duet with it, you have something that can live on like in time. Like it'll be something that people like kind of don't forget because you know we all remember the records that we hop on, but we love a good challenge as well. And I've also seen people actually tap in with each other through those and actually basically create the record, right? Video and all. And so that's an opportunity to really just like to motivate everybody to really kind of put on their best for it and have an easy way to curate it outside of like, think about it, truly think about it. When we make a beat, if we just simply put it out there on YouTube or something, we don't know at all when someone has made a song and either has or hasn't released it, right? We literally would have to comb the entire web to really see the people that may have, you know, done something with it. And they may not even call their song the same name as our beat. So we won't know unless like certain things kind of like pick it up and things like that. But when you curate it as a challenge, you have everything right there, right? You know what it's called. And when someone duets with your beat, it's directly connected to your original post. So everyone who sees it is always gonna go back to your post, give you that play, and then duet with your specific content, right? It all boils back down to you, and then everyone else kind of always, I mean, they get some promotion too, but you're gonna have a place where literally you can see everyone who's kind of, you know, been a part of it and really create a community behind that, man. You want to also do reactions to a lot of the people who enter and stuff like that, just like, again, and whether you only post the ones that you like or you kind of do it to everyone, it's up to you. But knowing that the producer then taps back into it, I think helps it grow even more, because then people are like, oh crap, like
he's actually tapping in. Let me make sure that I do my best, because if he's watching, again, it's all extra promotion back around, you know, each other's heads and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's for everybody. And for real, all day, man. I'm saying. What do you say? I'm a bit behind. Now you should be caught up now. You should be caught up. Once again, that was produced by Fatboy Sosa. He is currently on the TikTok side. So if you like that, you want to tap in with him, make sure you head on over there and get yourself right. Let's go ahead and head back into the free line. LB Sickening, you are up. See what you sent for the day.
I made a mess, didn't I? Sometimes things get out. Things you try to keep inside.
Stop. It's called She Shit on My Sheets AI cover. Oh no.
Beautiful, intoxicating night.
Oh no.
Now, it's a nightmare.
You know how I feel.
It happened so fast.
What is
moment of trust? Then this.
Why, sir?
Just playing right. Real shit. Just finally get over it. Stop crying.
Late at night, we fuck like dogs and that shit is tight. But there's one thing, man, I gotta complain. I put it in her ass and what was all over me, man? Shit on me. Man, I don't give a damn if she was tipsy. She pooped on me and that's disgusting, man. The type of thing that'll make me wanna use my hand. She shit on my sheets, she shit on my sheets. I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets. It stunk for a week, it stunk for a week. I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets.
Why that just make you sound like this instead? Why won't you make this sound like this?
And she shit on my sheets. Now what you gonna do when she shit on you? Better have an angel soft if she poops on you. Yeah, sick doo-doo like she been eating glue. Now you are eating ball movement stew. Because you won't stew and you know it's true. Don't say that I'm rude cause I got intrude. Don't fuck her while she's on her belly do. She shit on my sheets, she shit on my sheets. I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets.
You did all right.
I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets.
Y'all know we still gonna have to have those conversations.
I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets.
Every time there's AI elements, man, we get right back into it.
I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets. Now look her in the eyes, say my name and I bet you she will despise. I put her on blast. In this song I talked about how I fucked her in the ass. And now she hates me, but I don't care cause I am so grimy. That night I fucked her mom too, but at least on me she didn't have to go poo. Shit on my sheets, she shit on my sheets. I fucked her in the ass.
Like, I want it to be real. That's my thing.
I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets. She shit on my sheets, she shit on my sheets. I fucked her in the ass and she shit on my sheets.
She shit on my sheets, yeah. Gotta go poop freaking, you know what? There's a lot of things up in your poop that you gotta go through to figure out how the dinosaurs sing. I don't know what it's like happening, but you know what? I was chilling in my whip. I was thinking about the poop that you had up in the toilet that I didn't even know if that movie man you spoiled it when she freaking like pooped up at the end. And there's a lot of time where I don't like really ever want to be your friend because
I know
I'm afraid you're gonna poop again. Anyways, big finger salute. What do you guys think about that? Oh my gosh, we always gotta have these conversations. Part of me hopes people don't just like get tired of it because it's always gonna be a hot button topic, right? There's two things, there's two reviews that we gotta have. The first one is the song itself, right? I do like it. That like the melodies are catchy. It feels like something that is, you know, hilarious when it comes to the lyrics, and that's what makes it even funnier, because you're like, how does a song that sounds like this like have those kind of lyrics, you know, attached to it, right? And then, you know, you do want some real visual, maybe something, I think something animated would do better for a song like this, right? And then like, I don't know if something should be the thing singing, like some kind of teddy bear or something like that. I don't know. Like, I'm still trying to mentally figure out what should truly be the thing when it comes to the visuals. But when it comes to freaking AI music, man, like, we're always gonna go in and out of this thing of like, we are amazed at what it can do. However, we don't know how much work was or was not done when it comes to this song, right? For example, if you actually went in, made a beat yourself, and then sung with your own voice on top of the beat, and then with AI, use that to change your voice into the artist, there's a little bit more work there, right? It can perfect that the vocals that are supposed to be there. It can give you the type of artist that you want, but you are still thinking about the words and everything. However, if it is simply the typical standard thing that we would see with Suno, and people just let me type in the idea, make a song about a girl who shit on my sheets during sex, like that's the literal simplicity of what some people will do. And then they'll click a few other prompts to like, okay, this type of artist, male or female, this genre, and then it spits out the song. I'm not impressed when it's that, because anyone can do that. At that point, it's just like we're excited about the idea of the song, but when it spits out a fake artist, a fake beat, and like it's really just the idea that you have, I think there's something that gets taken away from it. When it's the lyrics, right? Because we do it like that's the I think it's Zanaya Monet, right? So she actually came up with the fake female singer artist, and for her, I think she had poems. She said she had poems that she had, you know, just in her, you know, journals and diaries and stuff like that. And then she just put those into Suno and, you know, clicked the type of record that she wanted, and it spit it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as impressive if you're not doing the actual artist work. I feel like you miss the aspect of artist development, of knowing how to actually rap or sing and bring out those elements for yourself, right? That thing that made all of us want to become an artist, and then we didn't know how to at first, and then eventually we tried, we worked around with different beat programs and all that. If you disallow yourself to go through that process and then you use AI first, it takes out a lot of the growth that we would see from you. And I would argue that being able to make an AI record does not suddenly get you in the studio with real artists who don't use AI at all. Like, you got to be able to have the talent within you, knowing how to really come up with a hit. So like this exact type of record is something that I would want to completely come from my brain. Like, if I'm gonna get something that hopefully makes people laugh and you know gets you know, I want it all to come, not just the idea. I want to think about the melodies, I want to produce the track, I want to get in there and do the vocals and everything. I know it's not possible for everyone, but it is something that we do have to acknowledge. Now, I think that for anyone who does still have problems with AI, regardless of the conversations that we have, I feel like the best solution that I've thought of is at least to have an AI only platform and station so that when people are tapping into it, they know what it is. Like they literally know, okay, so when I'm listening to this, it's specifically AI music. They know the artists aren't real. I hate feeling like I'm being tricked, right? Because some people will come up with a whole avatar and everything thinking like that's what we want. Like, no, we want to connect to real people and the talent that you either do or don't have. I want to see you suck ass, no Diddy. I want to see you suck ass and then get better over freaking time, man. Because that's what we've actually been able to see throughout the history of not only like our review shows, but like with artists in the industry. You know what I mean? Like we've seen some of them like, bro, Designer? Why have I not done a reaction to that recent Designer freestyle? Because I never would have thought in a million years that he would, you know what? Let me actually rap for real. You know, that's what we've been waiting for from artists like that. From anyone who's ever been considered mumble rap and like, nah, they garbage. He's been on the lower half of the top wackest artists of all time list kind of situation, right? And I've always said, like, the only reason that is because they don't really try to show people that they can rap. If you have those situations where, like, yo, people can hear every word you're saying, you actually are trying to get some bars off in the best way possible, you're gonna have both sides. Otherwise, a Norman Sands wouldn't be popular. A Coast Contra wouldn't be popular. A J. Cole, a Jordan Lucas, like, when we name hip-hop, straight up hip-hop artists who people still know their name, if hip-hop wasn't still alive and people didn't care about, you know, substance and really getting in there, like, they wouldn't be able to make any kind of waves. Anyways, you know what it is. Is anybody looking for a ghostwriter? Question mark. And like honestly, I would rather, we're just in this world now where I would rather that be the thing. I would rather an artist get a ghostwriter than to type in the chat GPT their lyrics and, you know, to basically help them come up with the song. And to use AI to come at it. But we're in that era now where we have to try to combat against it a little bit, just to let people know, like, there's value in us being able to see the work. Peace out, Fatboy. There's value in being able to see the actual work that you guys can do. I do not feel comfortable with someone who only writes lyrics going to AI to then create the beat and the artist. I do not feel comfortable with an artist going to AI to then create the beat. I do not feel comfortable with the producer saying, fuck the artist, I'm just gonna, you know, create the AI artist and have everything be completely owned by me and stuff. Like, the collaboration aspect, it needs to be important. Otherwise, the entire industry are gonna undercut everyone. Think about it. They can pay the excuse that they're going to start using is, why do we need you when we have AI? We can basically do everything that you can do now. And so they'll try to use that to basically pay the artists a lot lower, pay the producers a lot lower, the writers, you know, do they even get in that room? And this is why you guys need to kind of like make sure you're doing that. You said that was a good pun and so that, man, you know what I'm saying? And then Chat GPT, man, damn, son. And they said they gonna shit on them. Listen, y'all keeping it going. He said, but it takes the creativity out, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to be, look, okay? I think the way we can look at it is like this. It's easy to say make a song about a girl shitting in my sheets versus making a song about a girl shitting in your sheets. Like, you have to actually think about the melody, think about what beat you want to either rap or sing to, figure out what those elements should be, the structure. You have to figure out the chorus, and that's like, we want that. We do want that from you guys. We don't want you to be like, all I have is the idea and now everybody please think I'm the dopest all of a sudden. Like, no, we don't suddenly look at you like you know how to produce because of the AI record. We don't suddenly think you know how to sing and come up with melodies or anything. We don't know that if not all the record that we're hearing is AI. So it's a problem, man. Not to mention, this is the last thing that I'm gonna say because it's very important, right? Not to mention, earlier, what day is it? Yeah, earlier last month, there was a producer that sent to the show. Before that, they've sent a lot of AI records, right? So we have these conversations often, and you know, they often try to prove why it's dope, and you know, we just end up in that back and forth. However, they did it in the probably the most wrong way that you can do it, right? So he basically took the lyrics from one of my actual songs that I have that are released and everything. Took the lyrics from one of my songs and then put that in AI to make like a pop-esque version of it, right? And like, don't get me wrong, it's decent. I probably would have had more love for it had it been a actual pop singer and someone who loved my record enough to want to actually re-sing and make a cover of it. However, that aspect of anyone being able to take what you've made and then manipulate it in some way, that is a part of the problem, right? It shouldn't be that easy for someone to be like, oh, you know what, let me do this, and then try to release it just as is, because it's not the same production, it's not the same artist, it is just the lyrics, and I didn't have a melody, so that takes it into another thing. And like, again, I think we didn't say that AI itself wasn't dope, but there are elements that still need to be worked out. There's a lack of humanity in a lot of stuff, and it is another aspect of someone that doesn't exist that's taking the spot of someone who could exist, you know? And it's just really about that. He said she was fun though. Yes, I do agree. All right, let me get back into the thing though. I was thinking about if that was like in a movie or something like that. How would we feel? Plex, we got you up. Plex.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
Kind of want to hear it without the sort of sped up effect or whatnot, right? The more normal non-pitched sort of song, but there are definitely vibes there. I'm assuming that you probably sent the other version to somebody else and then they said it was too slow, and so you sent me the sped up and pitched version. But like, honestly, no, like that's something that I feel like should be a slower kind of record, something that's just vibey, like a dream sequence kind of situation. And if anything, then you could have a part somewhere in the song where you then start speeding it up or something. But I feel like you just got to be strategic with that. But we want to be able to hear your vocals be more upfront and prominent, and really be able to judge the song by its own merits. There's still an aspect of this still being something I could hear on, you know, some kind of sync license kind of thing. But like I said, I wouldn't mind hearing the actual record itself to see what's up. Alright, Paul, you sent Mad Matt. Let's go ahead and see what you've got. I'm a real walker. Trying to go as fast as we can. Raw vocals probably sound pretty good. That's what I'm saying.
I'm on a constant elevation to a new plateau. Coming from a place I walk with more than one shadow. Go ahead and take a step into this black chateau. May God rest your soul, cause there ain't no more control. You can take a step in any direction you wanna go, and it's gonna be a place you've never been before. Don't look down, look around,
YouTube
look over
to rewind.
your cold shoulder. Hold up, froze up, feel like you gon' throw up. Go ahead, let it out, this is where you grow up. Walking through realms with the helm, slither like Cobra. No, I ain't got nothing but my soul in my pocket. I'm about to blast off like I've just stolen the rocket. Ain't nobody really know what time it is, yo. Ain't nobody really know if time exists in a mind like this. Why I rhyme like this? Cause a million motherfuckers wanna mind my shit. I walk with these entities on 100 legs like centipedes. I've been smoked up with the gatekeeper for motherfucking centuries. I keep the rhythm safe, following rhythm right through another portal. Don't really remember much before I became an immortal. All I know is this don't look anything like Minnesota. Look around, look around.
Man, that beat.
There ain't no more control.
Who did the scratching on this?
Look around. Walk with more than one shadow.
It's a real person.
I'm just gonna walk with you then.
Dun, dun. Then it comes back
I
like
slipped a 50 to a gypsy to help her with the travel. She handed me some fabric, told me let it all unravel. I pulled the string, she grabbed my hand and filled my palm with the sand. Told me watch the time, I said I don't understand. You see the sands of time against you with the wind at your back. It ain't about how it happened, it's all about how you react. You see the sands of time against you with the wind at your back. It ain't about how it happened, it's all about how you react.
How you react. I'm about to leave, and after that, homie, I'ma be back. Like I am all the sorts of nigga. You know I'm the Terminator, and freaking people don't even know why they gon' see you later if they leave. A lot of times I had a lot of tricks that I pulled out of my sleeve, and y'all don't even know what the heck y'all gonna see, but
there ain't no more control. Look around, look around.
Man, the scratching is on point with this.
Walk with more than one shadow.
Bruh. You ain't a DJ unless you could do that, man. Appreciate that production, record, rhyming, voice, clarity of the overall mix, and the DJ scratching all in one. And I like that it felt authentic. It didn't feel like it was just like willy-nilly put together. Like it felt like you got an actual DJ to come through and like actually, you know, scratch professionally on it, because that is not an easy thing to do. Like, just try it. You guys will pretty much see what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, that might be like my favorite record that you sent me from Matt, right? So big salute to just what he's able to continue to build on, and also salute to the producer on that beat. I love the kind of flute that we're here with it. Not flute, but forgot. We got Shark City Miko up next. Still rolling through that free line. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I would be to see you. I don't even know you really ever really listening. That's better than a lot of y'all sending y'all I made this before Halloween records.
It's a bag on my head, ain't work, count money on spec. No broke nigga to keep 100. Mama in the block ain't raised no dummy. I'm 2 steps ahead, no offense to your woman. Staying out the way, fuel while I'm throwing. Shots stay throwing, can't stop my movement. Don't test me when you at fuel, what you doing? There's a bag on my head, ain't work, count money. I cut my last bitch off, no barber try to line me up. I'ma look at you funny if you tell me proud of you. Just got started, fuck you, it's proud of you. Shout out to my real niggas, ain't been a lot of years. I stun on you, seen it all through the cottages. That's on the way home, vibe on out of here. Klitschko still punching like Vladimir. Diamond dancing on me, got you thinking about a number. Hey, I'm all about a sag, they looking for a fumble. Damn, back in swallow, the fuckers ain't funny. Sharp fin, out of the water by the emergency. Green beam, hopping out something color of tangerine. Magazine loaded with rumors, so took a shot at me. Shark City, all that I am and who I gotta be. Where that sneak dissing, I'm hearing no motion. My niggas on the block need more than just a quarterback. Time like money, we can die in the quarter sack. I fuck up the bag for fam like Keyshawn Davis. Ain't the family over everything, go ahead and blame it. I got a kick on my back, no one here to save me. I can fall back and fall on my face, pain different. It's 2 up to down, ain't a damn thing. There's some bag on my head, ain't word count money. I swear that little blind seen all the hate coming. Thoroughly feeling right, I'm ready to switch on me. Call me what you want, don't matter, ain't phony. To each his own feel, y'all niggas don't want it. It is what it is when it's all about money.
That was not me doing
y'all
this
know how I'm
scratching.
coming. There's a bag on my head, ain't word count money. There's a bag on my head, ain't word count money on spec. No broke nigga to keep 100. Mama in the block ain't raised no dummy. I'm 2 steps ahead, no offense to your woman. Staying out the way, fuel while I'm throwing. Shots stay throwing, can't stop my movement. Don't test me when you at fuel, what you doing? There's a bag on my head, ain't word count money. Bag on my head, ain't.
Gotta rewind it at the time when I begin go up in front of figures to them, because at first I was behind it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. All the bigger times I committed a crime. I don't know what the hell your mom is on the farm.
Bag on my head, ain't word count money. Yeah, we just really up.
All right, so I was basically saying interesting. This is the lowest I've seen or heard you energy wise, right? Like if you were ever to have a vibe of I am trying to sneak up on my prey, you know, like Predator style, and like that would be a nice theme for the video. Basically that's the energy that I would kind of hear you at or whatnot, right? And like just to prove the point, right, here's a few songs from Shark City Miko where I consider his normal place.
Him 3KO, you know what it be. In Shark City gotta be more than teeth. Everybody out here try to eat. I can't chew my food for you, that's bird shit. I'd rather go to Petco and buy a bird, bitch.
I ain't no stranger, we just try some work. I'm gonna start what you finish, so stop looking like a beginner. Yeah, we're mad and I'm mad. Yeah.
Hold up.
Happy. Fuck all the bullshit I'm going through. Know what I gotta do. Stop telling me what I'm supposed to do. Know what I gotta do. I just wanna be happy. Fuck all that bullshit I'm going through. Know what I gotta do. Stop telling me what I'm supposed to do. Know what I gotta do. I just wanna be happy.
Right.
All of these drugs on my body. I might just throw up a party.
Like he always sounds like he's having fun.
Don't get me started. All of these drugs in my body. I might just throw up a party. All of these drugs in my body, I might just throw up a party. All of these drugs in my body, I might just throw up a party. See me little shot, keep twerking like Cardi. Too late to say, don't get me started. All of these drugs in my body, I might just throw up a party. Yeah, try and tell me something, ain't did nothing. Fuck nigga, where you at? Yeah, crabbing the barrels, we tellin' with levels. They pull you back down to their level, do better. I am so down for the come, no letter. That money talk, fuck nigga, shut up. Try and tell me something, ain't did nothing. Fuck nigga, where you at? Yeah, crabbing the barrels, we tellin' with levels. They pull you back down to their level, do better. I am so down for the come, no letter. That money talk, fuck nigga, shut up. Try to tell me something.
You know he's
try to tell me something.
So going from that energy to
shout out to my real niggas, ain't been a lot of years. I stuntin' on you, seen it all through the cottages. That's on the way home, vibe on out of here. Klitschko still punching like Vladimir. Diamond dancing on me, got you thinking about a number.
Like it's basically every other one. You feel like he has an energy standing up. He's like rapping. He's rapping to you, to a crowd of people getting hype. You know what I'm saying? Turn up. And this one's more like he's just cruising by himself, trying to drive after his, prey, if you would. And so one of those things. What do you guys can think though when it depends? It depends. What was the thing? WJ, you said skip. I think it went through. Even then, I got you running some of that. I don't think. Which one? What did you try to send it? Where did you try to send it? Pipe organ goes hard on this beat. You know what I'm saying, brother? You know what I'm saying? Really makes it feel different. Agreed. Complex. You said pitched it too much. The vibe I imagine when I heard the beat. And then what'd you say? But it's not sped up, it's just pitched. And then send to no one else and stuff like that, man. Well, I still want to hear how it is regularly. I want to hear it non-pin, cause like what happens, Plex, is like if let's just say, right? If someone likes that song a lot, right, and they want you to perform it at the Grammys, what do? How do you sing in a tone that you can't really reproduce yourself, right? Like it's gonna be something that will like that creates a problem. Not that you would have that situation, but like you never know, and you always want to be prepared and make sure that you get things in. You said you were trying to do something with Apple Pay. I don't know if it had went through, cause how would I see it? Like, listen, dog, if I was to be an MC, nigga, how would I be it? There's a lot of y'all who know I VI freaking P it. Let me see if anything got sent to my... Nah, because I would have got something via email as well. Allow me to... I mean, because I've made songs where I've pitched up my voice as well, where I pitched up the voice to sound like a little kid version of me, and you know, it was entertaining for the song itself, but I couldn't perform it live. Like it's that simple. It's like what do I even remote? I'm not gonna just stand up there and then rap it in the like. There's no cool way to do it, and it just becomes something of a sound bite within itself. Nothing wrong with that, but you do wanna see something proper. Hold on, I almost ended up eating some beans. Let me jump back in the free line again as we try to figure out the thing from WJ Radio. Send me a receipt or something. Send me a receipt. Make sure that you send it. Yeah, we gotta make sure that you were sending it to the right person anyways. Cause what if every time you try to send a skip and you try to do it like that, you send it to somebody else? Was that on the song or was that in real life? What the fuck?
Refresh my memory and don't let me drown. I'll give you all that's left of me. Just don't let me down. I've been living bad.
I'll let you know if it does come in though.
I just can't help but fly away. Light as a feather when I'm off the ground, but my wings fell out of place.
What the fuck? That's it? Bro, if you don't stop with your random one... You make me want to ban. You make me want to have to put in the liner notes, man. I should have to put no records under like 30 seconds. No records under a minute, right? No records. No submissions that, I mean, like if I wanted to do 2 minutes, man, it would put a lot of y'all sort of like out at different times. But I still like to have the conversations about wanting longer records in general. However, this is kind of too short, like in general, right? Let me go see the actual time. 1 minute and 17 seconds. Like we barely got to hear you, right? Starts off with the production itself and things that are going on there. Then you start coming in. And when it feels like it's just getting started, you kind of leave. You have a good voice, you have good melodies within there. I just think when it comes to submissions on shows like mine, truly show us the full record, man. Show us what you could do. It's no different than a performance on The Voice and, you know, any of the shows where in order to move forward, you just got to do a good job and make sure that you're giving a great performance that make people wanna hear more. And initially, they do let them perform what they have, as long as it's proper. And if they don't, you know, they either just don't turn around or you know, different things like that. So that's what I want to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Amphitheater Theater presents.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right, Armonte McKnight, you sent shots fired by YNG Fargo. Sorry if I said your government. I thought that was the artist name. Honestly, it sounded like a good artist name in itself. So if you're ever thinking of getting into the business of, there's your artist name. Can I play this? I gotta play this via this because I don't want to mess up the background. So let's see if this works.
YNG Faro, the motherfucking prince, you hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, what the heck are you going to do?
Made niggas elevating. You hear me? You hear me?
Bruh.
I got a Gucci backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. Put the hit out on your mans. Put the hit out on your mans. I got a Gucci backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. I know my joint official. The G's is holding. I got a Gucci backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. Put the hit out on your mans. Put the hit out on your mans. I got a Gucci backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. Pockets on swole, sitting fat like Roseanne. What's up with the bro though? Is fuck him in the bum hole. Crash out for the whole dough. You switch behind the Benji's hoe. You play the game with a low blow, so I came back with a cheat code. Cool, come collected, then I turn this shit to beast mode. Walk your baby mama down and shoot her through the peephole. Knock the dentures out your granny mouth and make a deep though. Cut though, disrespectful shit is what I'm here for. Pistol whip the bitch if she ain't blind, then she gets some more. Switch the clip, band-aids on fingertips, black gloves set to the wrist. Really on some body shit, body shit. Springfield with the beam on it, magazine on Simpson shit. Deli shit, I'm well equipped, well equipped. I'm the type to drop a line, speak fast and then stand on it. You the type to jump the bandwagon, couldn't land on it. You went from a hustle to a prophet, you a clown, homie. Miss Jackson, my check, yo, get clown, homie. Put your backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. Put the hit out on your mans, put the hit out on your mans. Put your backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. I know my joint official, the G's is holding.
That's a good thing, backpack with some stacks and the rubber
Put
band.
the hit out on your mans, put the hit out on your mans. Put your backpack full of stacks and some rubber bands. Pockets on swole, sitting fat like Roseanne.
Got a Gucci backpack with your jackets and rubber bands. Just a lot of time where these chicks that are water man. People also when they go across the speaking street. I don't know what the. Let me stop. Street. Nice two-step kind of walking record, something I feel like they would love in the hood, and of course something in the party. There's something there that you know that kind of works when it comes to the energy. Certain parts where you you know, I think had a nice flow in certain areas. You know, there definitely is potential with this one. It could have a better mix if we really want it to be professional. I'm saying like where you could get Crooked Eye or Snoop Dogg and, you know what I'm saying, like make it go a little bit bigger. There's some potential there, man. What do you think did you say 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10, 7, you know what I'm saying, for the verbiage. 6 out of 10, 7 for the verbiage. Right, let me see if this is gonna open up. Speaking of I am Dolan. Speaking of I am Dolan, like if I'm not telling the truth, but it's funny, nigga, I am trolling.
Sometimes it's hard getting by, not knowing when you're gonna die, where you're gonna lie. Will there be the time to say goodbye? Although I do not know why that's a topic inside my mind. I am often brought to find death is not a line. It doesn't follow close behind but catches up capture moments before we die, whether it matter to you or I. Inferring to question why to the moving images inside my head, correlating to what's been said. Keep me awake and out of bed until the day that I am dead. Sometimes it's hard getting by.
Kind of like this.
Knowing when you're gonna die, where you're gonna lie. Will there be the time to say
He said he hates this one from him.
although I do not know why that's a topic inside my mind. I am often brought to find death is not a line. Oh, while you're denying doubt, what's this all about? Where's your hope? I'm trying not to shout. It's not your time to check out. Time to take a different route.
Will you Ramadan? No. Honestly, man, it wasn't bad. You had some good harmonization within there. You know how I usually want you guys to have minimal harmonization in terms of, like, you know, you don't want to do it through the entire thing. And when it comes to the layers, like, let some of your stuff breathe so that you know, you could have some part, like, just think about the pressure of if your whole style is you always have layers within you. That means anytime you go up, you're always gonna have to have the backing track with the vocals, or like a choir of people kind of like doing the other tones with you. And you want to have elements where they do, but then that you have a chance to be solo with yourself. So figuring out ways to get in there and doing the half and half is, I think, preferred. But you have a decent style. There's a vibe within there. Love the production and where that goes, man. For me, it's hard to get me to hate anything that's like rock and alternative and things within those genres and slightly adjacent. So because I think about it being performed live, and hopefully the artist being able to do something nice with the live performance as per usual. So make that happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Feeling lost again, and you're trying hard to pretend. The way time fleets till you look at the clock, wishing you could stay, but you've already walked on home.
Finally got a single audio track.
I'm trying hard to forget.
Yeah.
About you and all the things I regret. Yeah, I just wanna rock and roll. Quit spending my time thinking I just wanna know. Did we lose the feeling? Driving down these wasteland hills, yeah. You were my beginning, till it all came crashing down. I've got this pain in my chest, 'cause you still dancing round in my head. Sometimes wish life would just move on, but these wasteland hills got me singing a song about you. Did we lose the feeling? Driving down these wasteland hills, yeah. You were my beginning, till it all came crashing down.
like how this section is put together.
Down these wasteland hills, yeah. You were my beginning.
A lot of thought put behind the song. Big salute.
When you walk into a bowling zone, you're walking in.
So I ain't got nothing wrong with this song, right? It feels like a song that would be out. We always talk about the artists that could potentially open up for a tour with a Blink-182, Paramore, you know, different bands like that. And I like the different elements within this. I could see a professional music video, lyric video, and you know, like the most important thing, man, any of y'all records that are really able to be sync licensed by a movie, a TV show, just something that makes an impact on a moment, like is gold for that proper moment in a movie. And I always love when you guys are real artists in a lot of these scenarios, because without you know, they'll go to AI.
Space cadet alphabet in prison where the alphas track poker table raising alphabets. County corruption left the town in debt. Doubt the flex and get hung high. Trackers on the bunk ride chasing drug highs. Better pay before they up knives. Rain on my parade, then I'll up mines. Vanilla extract, dust ties. Purple suit with the plum tie. Come like the Godfather, heroin, whole train onslaughter. Flow like Raging Rapids or calm water. Owe me dough, get your mom slaughtered. Carved down and shot down. Provide puppy chow like a dog pound. Dumping block rounds. Meth got the heads banging like a rock lounge. Provide the top sound. Step in your body, gets not found. What threat you in God's house? Headshot him with his top down. His car's a convertible, but so is his top now. You lost him.
No, don't fade it out, you son of a. You gotta rewind it. People also listen to a beat and be like, who is behind it? I also don't know what is happening, but I'm cool because like we grind it. We find shit.
Space cadet alphabet in prison where the alphas track poker table raising alphabets. County corruption left the town in debt. Doubt the flex and get hung high. Trackers on the bunk ride chasing drug highs. Better pay before they up knives. Rain on my parade, then I'll up mines. Vanilla extract, dust ties. Purple suit with the plum tie. Come like the Godfather, heroin, whole train onslaughter. Flow like Raging Rapids or calm water. Owe me dough, get your mom slaughtered. Carved down and shot down. Provide puppy chow like a dog pound. Dumping block rounds. Meth got the heads banging like a rock lounge. Provide the top sound. Step in your body, gets not found. What threat you in God's house? Headshot him with his top down. His car's a convertible, but so is his top now. You lost and found or
Bro, I wanted to hear you keep going on that. I love you. Your beat selection, Mike Sense's beat selection. Trying to think of some of the ones who like you guys are pretty much like 100% of the beats you guys kind of rap to end up being things that, man, I would have loved to be a part of that and inspired me to want to pick up the pen. And as artists, I think we always look for that. We look for the production itself to pull us somewhere, but an artist getting on it and rapping, showing an example, you know, always the next best thing. And his energy, man, infectious every time. Is there more to that? Is that just like a snippet and there's you know, more that we should be able to hear? Potentially let us know, because that would be dope, man. He said a little bit more, man. Listen, you need to stop doing that. Stop making it all short and stuff. But it's always good to hear you nonetheless. So keep that up. We are heading out. We will be back tomorrow. You guys know the drill. I want to thank you guys for tapping in with us tonight and rocking out with us, man. Another day, another Dorky.
Dork Squad!
Oh, hey there, you hosers. It's Arsenal the Beat Chef there up there in Canada, eh? When I'm riding on Mooseback, I like to listen to that Dorky Review Show. Dork Squad, eh?
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so